Buongiorno, everybody! Welcome to Gaming Related's first annual D&D Halloween one-shot. We have the same cast, but we're doing like different roles and stuff like that. So I'm the dungeon master, and Junior Monk is a player. And before we bring on all the players on screen, I have some housekeeping stuff to get out of the way. First, I want to introduce my minions for this evening. It's our mods from our chat. So we have, they're not going to be on camera, but they are going to be controlling stuff. They're going to be running the NPCs. But Mr. Mini Mopsy is Minion A, and Soren Angel is Minion 1. So those are our minions. Now, the reason why I have minions is because I've made a few changes to the cost of channel points. It looks like Puck's already noticed. Naming an NPC is only 100 points. I have a lot of NPCs to name. I haven't named a single one of them, so I need your help. So before the character intros are completed, I need at least 7 names for NPCs. I have a lot of NPCs. I'm going to try and get through as many as I can. We're going to keep track of who says what name. But if we don't get to all of them, it's totally fine. We'll refund you. The other channel point, let me double check that it's been added. Yeah, a cool or funny one-liner has been added for also 100 points. That is something that you will force me or one of my minions to say before our NPCs try and do something. And so, but of course, follow the guidelines and stuff. Don't be weird about it. Just like, or else you'll ruin it for everybody. But more than that, I have a couple thank yous to throw out there before we dive in. First, all the stat blocks and everything I used for tonight are from Tome of Beasts. It was published by Cobalt Press. And some of the magic items I used were from the Lost Artifacts of Greygast, published by Many-Sided Dice. We're not sponsored by them in any means, but I'm using their shit. I like their stuff, so I thought I'd shout them out. Then I'd like to say thank you to Giggles. Giggles is one of our players if you're the first time viewer. Giggles has helped with generate all the art you'll see tonight, and I really appreciate it. Giggles, you're the best. Junior Monk, the former DM, I've dethroned. Junior Monk helped with all the maps and all the cool visuals you see, all the fire and pumpkins you'll see in a second, which ton of work for just a one-shot, so I wanted to shout you out. Really cool. And then I wanted to say thanks to all the other cast members who play with me and put up with my shit every week and all my shenanigans. And now that I'm GMing, I figured this would be an opportunity for a little bit of payback. All the stuff I put you through, you can kind of just give it back to me. And it's just an invitation to like do your worst. So with that, let's bring all the players on screen. And we have some costumes to show off. Some Halloween costumes. So before we even start playing, we gotta show off some costumes. Who do we start with? Should we just go left to right? Let's start with Junior Monk as Gaph. Do you want to take us on a tour of your costume?
Yeah. So I'm a Goliath barbarian, and I'm blue skinned. This is spray paint. It's car enamel for like hubcaps and stuff. This is a towel. And this is my hair that I've been growing out. It's actually supposed to be on this side. There you go. And that's my costume.
Oh, Boop says he finally made Gaph cool.
Yes.
It finally happened.
It's what I've always wanted.
For one night only.
It's what I've always
just
wanted.
like the naming cost, one night only. Gaph is
F you.
All right, next up we have Toxin with the mustache.
Well, first of all, just let me say that magic is totally normal and always has been and always will be. And I will die on that hill and pontificate about the value of D&D and making sure that our culture and our game is respected.
So tell us what your costume is.
I'm Giggles.
Gator Gaming got it.
Good job.
That's awesome.
Oh, we've changed orientation. Let's move on to Hikaru. Hikaru, who are you dressed as?
I'm Hades. You know,
Hell
living in the
yeah.
underworld.
Yeah.
Dark, gloomy, full of dead people.
The hair is perfect.
Oh, thank
I
you.
love it so
Perfect.
much.
The blue flames.
And then we got Leon. Who you dressed up as?
So I forgot about costume until today, and I was like, what can I scrounge around in my house for? So, fans of World of Warcraft may be familiar with the Lich King, but not quite so his capitalist enfranchised brother, the Burger Lich King. That's me.
That's you. Yeah, it is. It is you. That is you.
Classic Leon.
Now, Giggles and I partnered up on our costume. My costume. This is a disposable sheet. And it says like haha, and tiki, and lol. I'm Sheets and Giggles.
I get it.
It hurts.
I get it. I hope it can breathe. Does it breathe?
I thought you were gonna make a joke about how you give no sheets or something like that, but
Well, he did keep it for himself, so he does not give any sheets, in fact.
that is valid.
No sheets given.
valid.
So yeah. Anyway, okay. Enough of that. Moving on. Before we start, I have some important table rules that we need to get out of the way before we start playing. You guys have kind of been playing on easy mode with Monk as your DM, so I thought I would kind of set the law. So rule number 1 should be popping up on screen now. We play by the book. Rules is written only. If you can't cite the exact page number of the rule you want to use, then it can't happen. Does not work. There's no exceptions to this rule, and I want that to be clear. Rule number 2,
Hold on. I got
rule of cool always wins. It supersedes rule number 1 in every single situation. So all your arguments should start with, it would be cool. And shenanigans are strongly encouraged. So that's gonna supersede rule number 1 all the time. Rule number 3, this one kind of grounds it in reality a little bit more. The rule of funny always supersedes rule number 1 and number 2. So if I think it's funny, it happens. So if you make a joke, if you make a pun that makes me laugh, instant inspiration. You get inspiration. So those are the 3 rules that we're gonna be playing with tonight. And yeah.
So when I said that you give no sheets, does that count? 'Cause,
you got
like,
inspiration. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
You do have inspiration. In fact.
Perfect. Oh,
so-
my mustache is falling. Oh jeez.
It was crooked earlier, but I wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just do it. I'll just.
Well, I'm embarrassed to admit
There.
that I was fully convinced that was actually just some digitally rendered thing that was just floating with a filter this entire time. That's 100% what I believed.
Guys, does it look?
I go above and beyond for you.
Does it look like someone else is giving me my drink? Oh, thank you.
Yes.
The total, yeah.
Huh. You did it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks. Did I get inspiration for that?
Yeah, you get inspiration.
Yes.
Excellent.
The rest of you need to catch up.
I have one thing to say about that last rule, personally.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay.
I'm gonna come.
Yes, you get inspiration as well.
Yeah, let's go.
Inspiration as well.
You're not gonna ban him for that?
No.
Okay. Cool.
No.
You're not in charge.
I'm
yet,
not, I'm
old
a-
man. Your time is over.
I literally only have 3 rules.
Nice.
He fucked up.
So, getting this back on track.
Opens this box.
Getting this story
Oh,
train
jeez.
back on track. Oh geez, what?
Dirty Rollers just rated
Dirty
with 21.
Rollers. Just
What's
rated
up,
us.
Dirty Rollers?
Dirty Rollers. We were just hanging out with them, and now they're hanging out with us. Welcome.
What's up?
What's up? So first impressions. This is what I look like all the time. Nothing to see here. Move on. Welcome
So,
everybody.
we're doing a D&D one shot, and we dressed up in costume. We already ran through it. Somebody clip it because we're not doing them again. We're not
Okay.
doing costumes again. Moving on to the story for tonight. Let me paint a picture. I don't think that it's unfair to say that Gaph is a little down on his luck in the current campaign.
Well,
Little sad.
yeah.
I mean, just look at him.
I wouldn't
Just
say
look-
that.
He's
Just
I
look
wouldn't
at
say
him.
that.
He's so
Oh.
sad.
Yeah.
He's
I
crying.
mean,
He's crying.
That
he's very blue.
Oh,
Yeah, he's- That's some inspiration right there. So Gaph got a ton of people murdered. It was on accident, but it was his fault. And then he got banished from his town and fired from his job as a preacher. And it's sad. And I mean, it's late fall. The food in the forest is getting more and more scarce. Words are hard. And nights are getting colder, longer. Gaff's lonely, dejected, lost, in more ways than one.
yeah.
I mean, again, just look at him. Harvest festivals are happening all over. Every town Gaff passes through as a wanderer, it's just different festival after festival, and it reminds him of a happier time when he was a young boy. He'd get all dressed up. He'd go from house to house asking for candy by threatening strangers with the phrase, "sweets or skullduggery." Trick or treat, get it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Yep, we got it.
So then Gaph, after getting a whole I get inspiration. After getting a whole bunch of candy, Gaph would go home, and what would Gaph do? Pull out all his toys, stack
Yeah.
up all his candy, and go on adventures in his imagination. And that's where we are tonight. We are going through one of Gaff's stories with all his little action figures, and he's building these little set pieces out of stood up candy, and that's what we do. So we are going to roll initiative. Everyone roll initiative for me, as we zoom in on Gaff sitting at his desk, all these action figures everywhere, little houses made out of candy, little enemies made out of Skittles, all that stuff. So let me get some initiative order on screen. Everyone roll initiative for me. And you guys probably won't be able to see it, but I can see it, and we'll go
Hey,
through.
we're doing all right.
The Dirty Rollers RPG, thank you for the raid and welcome everyone. We were just spamming your chat and love what you're having to say to ours. Welcome to everyone. We're so glad to have you. And here's my initiative.
Perfect. Let me put you in descending order. Okay, first, we have Leon. Leon, I need you to, in like 50 words or less, I need you to describe what your character's appearance and personality is.
Is this so appearance? I had thought about the appearance in terms of like how they were if they were not a toy. Do you want the toyified or the non-toyified
What's the
appearance?
toyified version?
Okay, beautiful. So imagine, do we have any Bionicle fans at
Yes.
the moment? Any fans of Bionicle? I loved Bionicle.
I
Imagine a
I-
Bionicle, but it's
okay.
orange and a wolf, and the legs are made of like you pulled one of your toys apart and you used like 2 leg pieces for each leg, so they're just really weirdly long.
Yeah.
He's got like a little not Lego, but what's the bad Lego? The, like,
Mega
off-brand
Blocks.
Mega
Mega blocks.
Mega Blocks, little Mega Block sword, like scotch taped to his like front shoulder and everything. He's a puppy, and he's
Aw.
very skittish.
And then next, we have Hikaru. Same thing. Just describe what you look like, 50 words or less, what your personality is as well.
Well, I'm not good at describing toys.
Cool.
You're
He's
doing
a
great.
hooded figure. Looks edgy. Doesn't like talking. Well, does, but doesn't like talking to stupid people.
Hmm.
There we go.
She
I'm
has
bad
one
at
of those.
this, guys.
Does she have a kung fu grip, where she can like replace
Yes,
weapons?
she definitely does some kung fu fighting.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Would you say she's fast as lightning?
Yes.
It's a little bit frightening.
Well,
Well, it's funny you would say that, Toxin, because we have camera issues.
Yeah, we lost one of our
Oh,
minions.
we're back.
we're back. We're
There
back.
we
we're
go.
back.
We're back.
We are so back.
This is the high quality content you tune in for.
I'm
Next we have Toxin. Describe your character and what they look like, personality, all that.
All right. I'm a little Lego guy with a brooding attitude, with a little hat that looks like there's a pair of horns coming off of it. Kind of a ash-colored little cap with red eyes. And what is supposed to be a dagger, but is almost as big as I am, so it may as well be a sword. He looks moody and broody, and he's got a really dark sense of humor.
I like it. All right,
Yes.
next. What does Gaph look like as a toy?
I'm glad you asked. Gaph looks like a badass toy. If there was like the head guy that like wins, it would be Gaph. So like when the toys are headbutting each other, Gaph like doesn't have any dents in his toy. He's super.
Would you say super
broad-shouldered.
cool?
Oh, one of the coolest
Was super cool.
of all the
Yeah.
cools. Yeah, probably super cool is a word I use all the time. It's part of my vocabulary. Yes. Blue skinned. He's wearing a towel for a tunic, which is super cool. Yeah. And the cool thing is his belt. It's got a little plastic button where you clip it into place. If you take it off, you'll see he's got really manly underwear on underneath this, like with the bulge and
Nice.
everything,
Oh, like sheath
Perfect.
underwear or like?
like He-Man.
Oh wow,
He-Man underwear. Yeah, He-Man
Fantastic.
underwear. Yes,
leopard print.
not a thong.
Oh okay.
He-Man.
So this was definitely like a He-Man action figure that Gaph like hand painted to look.
Yeah, he spray
Yep.
painted it blue with like hubcap paint. Yeah. Papa Smurf.
All right. Last but certainly not least, describe Silas and his friend.
Silas Horatio Blickenstaff is a halfling of flamboyance and exuberance in equal measure. A daring and dashing sellsword with a feathered hat half as tall as he is. At no more than 2'9", this privateer punches far above his weight limit, which admittedly is not difficult when you're 35 pounds. But he is dressed as well as his equipment is maintained. He could be considered a foppish whirlwind, accompanied by his trusty steed, a giant badger by the name of Devereaux. They are, together, a fury to behold, which is why he is known as the Crimson Conductor. Or Bedlam's Bedfellow, though if the rumors be true, they are a bit estranged. Bedlam being a bit of a bitch.
Wow,
I love it.
that was
Oh
amazing.
my god, I was not expecting.
Phenomenal.
Bringing it back to the top of the round, Leon, you never told us your character's name.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My name is GB for short, but my name is Good Boy.
Good boy.
Aw.
You're an anthropomorphic wolf named Good Boy.
Not anthropomorphic. I'm a wolf.
Wait, do you
I
talk?
ju-
I talk, but 4 legs all the way, baby.
I immediately open my mouth so you can lick my tongue.
Now, Good Boy has a unique item with special rules for like attunement and stuff like that. Describe this to us.
Yeah, so he's got a. I'm trying to find the canonical, just physical description, but it's right there on screen. You can see it as like a brown leather belt with fur, but he wears it. It's a little bit smaller on him. He wears it as a collar. It's got that little gemstone in the middle. What was the entirety of this question? My mind's everywhere.
Describe it to us. Describe how you attuned to it. Just
yeah.
tell us a little bit about it.
Good boy has never been a very smart boy, so he doesn't understand the exact nature of the attunement process. But when he lost his good friend and master, who gave him a brain, so to speak, he noticed that a little bit of light left his dear friend and entered the collar, entered the gemstone, and he felt bound to it from that point forward. And it's very important to him. He doesn't want to let it go.
Okay. So, this dog that can talk wears a collar that has this old master inside of it. I like
cool.
it. Okay.
Etc.
Next, and Hikaru, did you say your character's name?
No, I did not.
What's your character's name?
Lunar Willowbark.
All right. Tell us. Lunar also has a unique item. Tell us about it.
She does. She wears some interesting sandals that look like they're weaved together by vines, but the vines are always forever moving while even on her feet. And they will forever make sure that she is always keeping a firm footing.
And what did that attunement process look like to get attuned to these type of living sandals?
I'm trying to remember what it says that I can.
You're okay. We can come back. So we go to, and Toxin, did you ever say your character's name?
I did not.
What's your character's name?
He doesn't want to share it.
Oh, okay. You'd rather
No, I'm
not
just
say
kidding.
it.
His name is Karoth.
Okay.
And but most people just call him Care or Roth
Oh.
or Karoth. He's
Oh.
all right with it.
Most people just call him Karoth. My
Well,
name's
most people-
Karoth, but my friends know me as Karoth.
Exactly. One and the same.
Describe
but
your
don't-
item for us.
My item is a pair. Well, I shouldn't say a pair. A single boot, iron in color, perhaps a little bit silver, and it has the delightful feature of putting those who are beneath me quite literally under my heel. Yes. But yeah, I grabbed it because I thought it looked pretty and I liked its effect.
Perfect.
That goes for Karoth, not necessarily myself.
Gaph, you got a unique piece of clothing. Tell us
Yeah,
about it.
I'm currently wearing it right now. It's a beach towel. I'm kidding. It's called the Shade of Life. And this shade of life is almost transparent. It flows across the body. If I'm not careful, the shade will actually fall off. So I can't do anything too crazy with it. But yeah, it does really special things, and I found it on a pirate ship.
Okay.
Goblin Tuesday, thanks for the follow.
Next, Silas, you wear a very interesting item. Tell us about this.
Well, you see, the vial upon my neck, a smoky vial of shifting glass and fluid, was bequeathed to me by the Duchess Rubybrook, a favor from one of the last tourney. After felling 5 of my fellow combatants, she offered to make me a knight. I, of course, graciously and, well, quite frankly, with a humility unreally fathomable by many, declined her offer, though it was gracious. Again, I couldn't offend the Duchess, you see. I did ask her for a favor, and that favor was this pendant. Oddly enough, it began to speak to me during the night, and after a day and a night of it keeping me up incessantly, wouldn't let me sleep. I just heard these whispers coming from it perpetually. I learned it wasn't smoke inside. There were people inside. And they started talking to me. And let me tell you, they were not happy to be in, so I let them out.
Okay, a necklace full of souls. How charming.
Well, it used to be full of souls, and then
Used
they were
Yeah.
formally.
Well,
Form-
Formally.
formerly full of souls.
Good boy. Your life was in danger. And remember, you're a toy. Your toy life was in danger. I need you to pick another member of the cast. How did they save your life?
Hmm. You know what? I feel like in this story, in Gaff's imagination, I feel like Gaff wouldn't. I feel like Gaff always wished he had a dog, growing up. So I think Good Boy was in a great heap of trouble, and there was a great toy tree, perhaps made of cotton swabs, that was going to fall upon him. And here comes heroic Gaff, bursting from the nearby pile of dirty
Yes.
laundry, to grab the tree on its way down, looking down at Good Boy with a smile and a wink as he did so.
How heroic. How cool.
Super cool, one might say.
Super cool. Lunar.
Yes.
You can't pick Gaff.
Hmm.
But
Okay.
you
Mm,
as a toy, you performed a heist. You were
Mhm.
stealing something very, very important. What did you steal and who helped you steal it? As a toy. You want me to come back to you?
No, I don't remember people's names.
Oh, just say their cast member name.
Toxin, what was your character's name?
my name is Karoth.
Kara.
That's what my friends call me.
Okay. You look like you'd be at a heist.
Yeah, that's valid.
What was it that you stole?
We stole some scrolls that gave information about the druids that made the sandals that she wears.
Filthy tree huggers.
Hareth.
Yes.
You can't pick Gaff or yourself.
Dang it.
You were mortally wounded. There's no way to recover. The two halves of your action figure had been separated. There's no coming back from that.
No, there's not.
But somebody went to great lengths to get you the thing that would heal you. Super glue. Who did that?
That was definitely Good Boy. Very similar to, oh crap, what's the dog's name in the TV show?
Doug from Up?
No, the TV show. That's a movie.
Oh. Doug from Up.
Lassie.
Oh.
Very similar to Lassie. This Good Boy ran as far as his little legs could carry him to town. Retrieved, if you will, the super glue, brought it back, and before I could metaphorically bleed out, put me back together again, like I was Humpty Dumpty.
Okay.
With his opposable thumbs. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, no
Yes.
hands, so there was a lot of slobber involved.
I had to do a lot of it myself. It was wildly uncomfortable.
For a solid week, Good Boy's mouth was glued shut.
Infinity. It was terrible.
Gaff. Your only two options left are Hikaru or Giggles.
Okay.
You
So-
were on a quest. You were on a quest for something vitally important. Something to make you the superest of the coolest. What was the thing you were on the quest for, and you could not get it yourself? Who helped you get it?
Okay. First of all, Shrimp Toaster, thanks for the gifted sub. And Dirty Rollers, congrats on the sub. Thank you. So, I was trying to climb a tower, and Naleli was putting her hair down, which I was using toilet paper to climb up. I Holy cow!
Oh man.
Welcome, newcomers.
Oh man.
As I was falling, Silas was there not to catch me, but to roll a hay bale underneath me in a cart, and I landed safely to try again to reach Naleli.
Silas, you only have one option left, so why did you want to murder Lunar? And what made you change your mind to now be best friends with them? Or close acquaintances?
If there could be anything that could be said for Lunar, which I've come to understand about her, while an impressive individual all around, her taste in attire is something to be improved. And the garish sight that befell me that night when I exited the tavern was nothing short of a crime upon my vision. A crime that had to be remedied with nothing but the most severe penalty. However, when I went to strike her down, I saw the most wondrous brooch. At which point I knew there was redemption here. And that is when I reconsidered. Now, we struck up a happy chat, and I learned that while she is admittedly rough around the edges, she's fine, I guess. For normal folk. Tall folk. Rich folk.
I'm not rich.
She says that, but she doesn't mean it.
She
It's one
holds
of those
the
things where it's like, I'm not rich, my family's rich.
Yes.
It's not my money.
She's not able to access her trust fund just yet.
Okay. Now that we have introduced our party, Gaph has assembled his most epic of toys to go on the most important quest. Hansel and Gretel have gone missing, and their parents have put a bounty for their safe return. They offer a lot of gold, like 500,000 million gold. So
Nice.
if this group of badass action figures can just manage to find Hansel and Gretel, who were last spotted going into the haunted forest on the edge of town, and bring them back safely, they will have access to 500 billion trillion gold pieces and all the candy that I got while I went out trick-or-treating. I mean, sweets and skullduggerying. So, you step into the forest. You're walking down the forest path, and in front of you, three forks in the road appear. I need you to talk amongst yourselves and decide who is gonna roll me a survival check to try and track these youngsters into the forest.
Well,
Well, you see, if you were to understand where youngsters go, you have to be in their mind, and
I say we
nobody's
do the
closer to
dog.
their height than me.
The
I
dog
mean, I
has a
can
nose.
see their perspective, and I hear you.
It can
The dog
smell
can
it.
probably have a good nose, but I can see at their height. I see what they see.
Well, I smell where they've been, and they're pretty stinky.
Deborah, what do you think?
I think you should ride him.
I don't
I-
care what you think, Kareth.
I care what you
Only
think.
my friends call me that.
We have been over this. Now, he will get upon Devereaux regardless. Devereaux has a mount. He has a saddle. And now it looks like a very cute pony. Could be represented by one token.
I mean, yeah, let's use your nose, good boy.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Here
that
we
would
go.
make the most sense.
Fine.
All right. Well then, if it's good boy, I need a survival check out of you. No advantage. You're just leading the way.
I need to turn this off real quick so you can probably hear this.
Oh, we insert sniffing noises. Oh.
Oh, sorry. Did not mean to have
Oh.
an advantage, but that's a 21.
21.
No snapping.
21. Golly gee willikers, you smell them. And you see footprints. And it's leading down the left pathway. You walk through, and kind of the three paths go in parallel to each other. And you can kind of see through the trees that, like, there was a super cool thorn trap in one of them.
We got hydrate.
And-
We got hydrate.
Oh,
Don't forget to hydrate.
I'm
Alright.
hydrating
We're
with
drinking right
water.
Yeah, water.
I'm using Shasta.
Mm-hmm. Water.
Ah, refreshing.
I have Dr. Perver.
You go
That's
through
'cause you're
the
better
way.
than- I gotta remove my mustache to show
To
more
have a drink.
mustache.
So, just like looking to the other paths that you could have gone down, there's like a super cool thorn trap that you could do, which was great. And then like the other path, there was like trees that flung rocks at you. So like, you see those but you don't actually get to interact with them because you like rolled good enough. So, anyway, moving
Yeah, just
along.
Pushes those fake traps to the
Yeah.
side to put in later.
Gaph sets them up very intricately, and then when he grabs the action figures, accidentally knocks them over and goes, anyway, they move through the forest. So, moving through the forest, you do. Quickly, you begin to hear noises, not of children, but of a camp. It sounds like a bustling camp. It sounds like pots and pans are being kind of moved about as cooking for dinner is happening. You hear somebody talking to another person as they struggle to set up a tent. You hear somebody who is not helping at all. You can only assume from the commands that they're shouting. Oh no, you're doing it all wrong over here. No, you're an idiot. That's not how you cook the food. And you guys kind of hear that a little ways down the trail. What do you guys do?
Lunar kind of slinks down, and when I say slinks down, her figure is bent over so that it looks like she's stealthing.
She just bends in the middle, so just
Yep.
like 90 degrees.
Just
When you said she slinks down, I thought you were gonna say her legs were slinkies.
Also viable.
she's more like that, like one of those toys that have like the rubber arms, so they just get kind of like they just bend, so that she kind of looks bendy.
Yeah.
Is it what's the one that you can
Gumby?
stretch? Gumby, yeah.
like Stretch Armstrong or like
Stretch. I was gonna say
Yeah.
Stretch Armstrong. Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Gulgathrax, thanks for the follow.
As I
Okay,
hear
so
the noise.
So it's stealth.
Gaff is gonna say.
Silas,
Oh, sorry, you go
in
ahead.
his saddle, will dramatically billow his cloak behind him as he straightens in his saddle. He uses cloak of billowing. He billows it dramatically in the wind. We need not fear. They're probably far dirtier than we are. Which means they're worth less. I know
think
you
you
would.
were right.
They have pots and pans that they're cleaning in a basin. Do we need fear them? I don't think so.
Hmm,
I never said anything about fearing.
no.
All
Just
I know
being
is
cautious.
we need to hear anything when we have friendship.
Oh.
I'm going to stab them.
We have the Order of the Lefate Kingdom on our side, and with that and anime, we're unstoppable. Let's go say hi.
I
Okay.
billow my cloak again.
And with his
It sounds
billowing
like
cloak-
we might do a little bit of a split type situation. Some of you stealthing, some of you just walking up.
I'm also gonna split in half and stealth.
To get lower, you just split in half and both of them move independently of each other.
Yeah, I'll just like no, I'm super glued actually, so I guess I'll just stab you.
Yeah, you can't really come apart anymore.
Ever since
No.
that injury, you being in half never doesn't work like it used to.
I fell off.
Okay, so who's going stealth?
I'm stealthing.
Lunar is, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move you over towards the trees a little bit, and then let me
Silas
get you.
is also gonna go stealthy.
You might want
with
to change the
Devereaux.
map.
Yeah, change the
Yeah.
map.
I'm just getting you guys set up,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna move you guys over. Let me know if you guys can see.
Ooh, pretty.
We're at the top near the left. Oh, hey, that was the pathway that you guys were diverging. Stare at it,
No.
enjoy it.
Can we hang
It's
out here for a bit? This is beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can-
this is very
Look at those
nice
trees.
actually.
Looks like
You know,
Trove.
Gaph is officially cool if he has all these toys.
yeah. This is what you could have been staring at the whole time.
Yeah.
But oh no, now I'm not the GM anymore. Okay, I'm the GM again. So let me move you to the real map. Enjoy it, drink it in. Okay, and we're there. We're up at the top to the left. Let me know if everyone has sight and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I do not.
Taking it sweet
Yes.
time.
Hold your horses.
Fly on the wall needs it.
I don't have a horse.
Oh,
But I have
Aye.
my badger. Devereaux can serve as a horse for many, but not for you. You're too big.
We are the same size. For
We
the,
are not. That's when you realize that
There we go.
that he's actually literally only half a figurine.
That's so good.
alrighty. So now that we're all on the same map, you can kind of see that there's the camp in front of you, and all of these people in front of you are kind of just setting up camp. And then you hear one of them, who appears to be the leader. It doesn't look like you guys can see the nameplates on them, but all of them have names given to us by our generous chat. Naleli the Tyrant shouts out to
Who the hell?
everybody. Thank you, Giggles.
Oh, of course.
High,
Of course.
high
Amazing.
quality. High quality. Gaph would feel this way as well.
Naleli the Tyrant calls out and says, "Get the camp set up. We need a good camp so that we can sleep tonight, so we can find those kids, those kids tomorrow, because that's why we're out here. We're out here to find the kids, because we're gonna get that bounty of 500 trillion gazillion gold pieces."
Gaph can't count, can he?
He's
I
just
mean-
a baby.
Yeah.
That's
He
fair.
totally can. He can count cooler than you can.
Yeah, accounting is
Yeah.
cool.
Ugh.
Using spreadsheets in
He
Excel.
counts so cool.
His dad invented counting.
Yeah, my dad
His
is
dad
so
could kick your
smart.
dad's butt, so you better be careful.
I
He's
feel-
won the
I-
clearing cottage sweepstakes like 5 times.
I feel
It's
the
just
need to say,
invested.
If you're wondering who Gaph is and not just the blue guy on screen, feel free to watch some of our previous episodes on YouTube or listen to them on Spotify.
No.
He's super cool.
I mean, I guess watch
Yeah.
him on YouTube. Just know that I like you less.
Bugbear business. Thanks for the follow.
Okay, so it looks like Gaph and Good Boy, you're alone. Everyone else is kind of tucked into the trees off to the side. Everyone who's going stealthy, roll me a stealth check while Gaph and Good Boy approach.
Okay. Okay.
Excellent.
All right, GP. We're gonna do this the way we always do it. You wag your tail like, and I will
Why did it
flash
go
my
twice?
badge. We'll be good cop, good boy.
It's not set up to toggle.
I love good cop, good boy.
Because you are a good boy. You're the one of the coolest good boys. Okay, chest out. Let's go. And we walk up.
Hey, as you approach, the leader of the group, who has been revealed as Naleli the Tyrant, turns and looks at you and very commandingly puts a hand on sword and says, "Arrest them!" I mean, sorry, it's habit to say that to everyone I see. I see. I wasn't gonna make fun of Naleli,
No,
but then
Damn it.
Hey, our truce did not extend to the Lely.
Yeah.
I did not make any promises there.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Hey, I was about to do the same thing, and I flashed my Lafate badge. I'm from the kingdom of Lafate to the north. There's no arresting me. I'm a paladin of the kingdom, and this here is GB.
Oh, that's quite the intro for you, but like your friend there didn't really get like an intro. It's just like GB. Those are just letters. Those aren't even a name.
And I'm also from that place that I'm in charge of chasing all the carts. So I can't be arrested either.
That's a real important job. So like we couldn't arrest you if we wanted to, because you got to chase some carts. Because for the atrocities they've committed. Well, we are out here trying to find those little kiddos, and if you try and steal our reward money, then that isn't an option. And yeah, there's a basically infinity amount of money at this bounty, but we can't share it because we don't wanna. So what you gonna do with that? And looking around this camp, you see that the camp is mostly set up. You notice something really interesting.
Oh.
There is about a dozen mirrors hung on different trees, leaned up against benches, hung up on the sides of tents. Just like full standing mirrors, 6 feet tall mirrors.
How much monies are you going to get for this bounty?
Well, the bounty poster, and holds up the bounty poster. You can see here it says that if we bring them back, we get all the monies. And you can see
All?
that the bounty poster is underlined several times.
In the whole kingdom, all the monies?
All the monies that I can fit in my pocket because of I gotta leave the rest in my piggy bank. That's what my mom says.
And what is this? Some kind of...
Actually, you
fat-
go ahead, big guy.
Oh, thanks. Good. You're such a good boy. And what's with the mirrors? Is it some kind of fashion show? Fashion show?
And the other one, who is nearby, who's closer to you. He's this one who's sitting right by the fire. His name is Legs McGranahan. Legs McGranahan. Thank you, Boop, for that name. Legs McGranahan goes, "Oh, don't talk about the mirrors. You do not want to talk about the mirrors. No."
Good boy hears everything. What did you hear, good boy?
I hear all the things. I hear all of them, and even the ones about the mirrors.
Guys, stop talking about the mirrors. No, Lily, the tyrant's gonna get like super mad.
Listen, my friend and his mom said that not to talk about stuff is fascist behavior, and that's illegal.
Well, and then the one who's sitting on the other side of the fire, Kakuna, thanks Yinye. Kakuna says, I mean, that's true. I read that once.
Well, if you guys are breaking the law, I'm gonna tell my dad. He's a sheriff.
Oh. Well,
Wait, did someone laugh out in the woods? What?
Who's that? They all just like volleys of arrows fly into the woods. All of them miss. They're on edge. They're just launching all the arrows.
You better tell us everything. I'm gonna try to intimidate them.
All right, let's see your intimidation check.
Okay.
Good boy. And Gaph, once you're done. Actually, you know what? Everyone, go ahead and roll me a perception check. Everyone can just roll me some perception.
A 22, my guy.
I'm in a hole, so I don't
Also
think
a
I perceive
22.
shit.
Still roll me a perception check. We'll see what you
perceive this
perceive.
hole.
Okay.
I don't want you to miss out.
Excellent perception.
Okay, guys, we got some
Very
really
aware of this tunnel.
we got some really important details to hammer out. So, Silas, walk me through the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, so rather than, as they began their conversation, rather than waiting, I didn't understand the purpose in waiting and observing from a distance. I've never been one to watch. I'm not a voyeur such as it is. I prefer to be a part of the action. And thus, Devereaux began to dig and burrow. Being a giant badger, he can do that, and he can burrow it 10 feet around and leave tunnels. And so that's exactly what he began to do. He began to dig a tunnel 10 feet down, and then he began to dig up to the center of camp, where he now lies, just in the center of camp as he judged it. Silas followed after him, and they're waiting. Waiting a few feet below the surface for signs of mischief, because Gaph, being the strategeriest master of all strategery,
Yeah, Gaph hops on one
surely
foot.
has planned this encounter and understands when to spring the trap.
Gaff's not a metagamer, but he's gonna win.
By any means necessary.
And the Lely's gonna
even
like it.
metagaming.
She's gonna like me.
Metagaming. So, as you guys are looking, this is kind of some of the stuff that you see. You see some. Oh, I did these in reverse order. But that's the third one I was supposed to show you. There's some bandits and they're standing in the trees. I mean, bounty hunters.
I see.
Here's some more bandits. I mean, bounty hunters.
Why are they dressed for the shadows?
They're
hard-
helpful.
they're
They're
hard to
helpful.
see.
Helpful clergy.
And here's some more bounty hunters who are doing bounties for monies.
Bounty things.
And they're standing there looking unintimidating. They Lunar, you don't really see much
Yes.
other than the fact that
No.
these bounty hunters actually, in fact, look creepy as hell. That's
I'm
all
also
you get.
very distracted that they just both went into a hole.
Yeah, down that hole. Silas, you guys see some pretty cool stuff. There's like worms and bugs. You find rock, and the rock is cool. It looks cool. It's going in the collection for sure.
With every turn of the tunnel, billowing aggressively. Just
Wow.
You're
laughing.
watching
Wow.
afterwards. It's just filled with cloak. There's a little rumble under the ground because the cloak is just hitting against the ceiling of the tunnel.
Otherwise, Silas is very attentively waiting for that feeling, that esoteric and nebulous sort of sensation of the moment. He's waiting for the moment. It's nearing, he can tell.
It is nearing. And actually, good boy, something catches your eye. As you watch Noleli the Tyrant kind of pacing back and forth, the reflection in the mirror does not look like the bounty hunter, the totally legitimate, cool, awesome bounty hunter that you see in front of you. It looks much scarier, and it's even floating a couple inches off the ground. And it kind of is just looking around and kind of watching as everything is happening, trying to figure out what's going on. But then you look back, and that's not what you see when you look at the figure that stands there. You see kind of just a normal looking bounty hunter. Now, you also see this. Your name, Kareth. You also see this, Kareth, but you see one more thing. It looks like the face of this one far over here, to the left. Sitting next to a fire, his name is Gaph. Thanks, Leon.
Leon. Now I'm confused.
It's not moist milk.
Good.
So this one's named Gaph, and because he's sitting near the fire, it looks like his eye is starting to droop, like it's melting. Back to you, Gaph. They seem pretty spooked. They seem pretty scared. You're like super intimidating.
Yeah,
And you kinda
all
sit
right.
back a little bit.
So, wherever amount of gold that you're gonna get for your pockets is gonna go into our pockets. We'll take it from here, and we want to look in your mirror. And I walk over to one of the mirrors.
And then Legs McGraffin again goes, dude, don't mention the mirrors. And as you step closer, Noleli the Tyrant is gonna draw a sword, and everyone is gonna follow suit. And you can go ahead and move all the way up there, the two of you, but everyone else to stay where you're at. Roll me some new initiative. Let me clear out the current initiative.
All right.
Remove all turns, clear, and then roll again.
Don't forget to click your token.
Alright.
Click your token.
And then
Okay.
my minions. My minions, go ahead and just click.
There you go, Giggles.
Karoth is killing it.
Go ahead and
Gerald with
click
an 18.
one of the tokens that you can control. You should have borders, blue for minion A and red border for minion 1. Just click one of them, and then if you actually hold Alt on your keyboard and double click on them, it'll open up the character sheet, and you can roll initiative that way. And while we wait for that, I'm gonna roll initiative for Naleli the Tyrant.
She's a babe. A natural 20?
Wow.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie, I am just now realizing that Gaph had feelings for Naleli.
Well, I mean, Baby Gaph did.
What?
What?
What? Huh?
She's
Why
right.
are we? Why are we talking about Naleli? This is Naleli the Tyrant. They are entirely separate characters.
True.
Yeah.
Oh,
True
okay,
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thus, loophole, we are not making
And I can't help but notice the name, which has to be a reflection of how Gaph truly felt about her.
I like to think it's just a very common name in this area.
Yeah. Like Dave.
Like
Like
Dave,
Dave.
and Gaph.
Like Dave.
And Gaph.
This bounty hunter who's sitting right next to Gaph on the other side of the fire. Thanks, Fat Gator Gaming, for naming Dave.
Excellent.
So with this, and I'm assuming we switched to like epic battle music. I can't hear the music. Hopefully, stream you're enjoying the music.
Well. If I could jump in there.
Yeah, go, Silas.
Sensing the rising moment, Silas, from his pocket, produces, sensing this esoteric, nebulous feeling, the rising of a moment. From his pocket, he produces a wand and gives it a flick. The wand of conducting.
Oh.
And it's almost like around everything, within about a 60-foot radius or so, the slow rising of strings begins. The orchestra begins to rise. Because he can feel that soon the moment will be right. And again, magical orchestral music begins to erupt around them in about a 60-foot radius. But since he's in the ground, it is unknown.
Is it Symphony Number 4 by?
No, actually, it is
Fly to the Bumblebees.
Artista,
Oh, nice.
which I will share in our Discord.
I want to pause and say hi to Lost in the Frost. Hey, my guy. Thanks for hopping in.
What up, what up?
Hi, Colin. Happy birthday, Colin.
Happy birthday, Lemon.
Happy birthday, Colin
Happy
Lemon.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Lemon.
Colin.
How many
Hey,
Can
birthdays
we get a
today?
shout out for Lost in the Frost, please?
yeah. By the way, if you guys wanted to see the suggestion that Giggles posted on our Discord, you can join our Discord if you want. We hang out there after the session.
Mhm.
Speaking of Giggles, it's your turn.
The moment. So what I like to imagine is that, again, if you think about the little plate that's in place, Gaph just pulls Devereaux and Silas out from underneath the plate, and he erupts from the ground atop his trusty steed Devereaux. And the two of them are going to make it. Now, I need a little bit of guidance.
Mhm.
Which one is Naleli the Tyrant?
I can give you
It's
guidance.
this purple. It's this purple circled one.
Perfect. Well, he erupts right next to her, and as Devereaux pierces through the earth,
I don't like this, and thus I must arrest it.
in her typical tyranny. I guess that what you would really see is Silas rising from beneath the plate with a huzzah, and he'll stab her or try to.
All right, let's see the roll. And as Silas emerges, some epic music emerges with him.
Yeah.
22 to hit.
22. you know what? Just barely hits. It's just
Okay.
barely.
And because he has rakish audacity, that will allow him to apply his sneak attack damage because he's a rogue. He's a
Hey.
swashbuckler.
Weren't
Look
we
at
asking
that.
for one of those earlier?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, we definitely don't have rogues.
So 19 piercing. As
Yeah.
Deborah leaps and stabs.
Yeah, that hurts. And she says so. Hey, that hurt. Ow.
And then I use my object interaction to flourish the wand, causing a rising surge of the orchestral music around us, supposed to punctuate the point. And then my bonus action will be dedicated to billowing my cloak dramatically. Deborah will dodge.
Okay. Okay. So
Is it
that
turn?
comes to Nileli the Tyrant, who sits there and is very unhappy about being stabbed. And so is going to it is instead going to look at you with the eyes that you see, is actually going to change and reveal to everybody what was seen by Good Boy. And you see this
Oh no!
this floating witch. What? A witch in a Hansel and
You're
Gretel
a
story.
witch, Naleli.
No.
Oh no.
Who could have
we
foreseen
always
this?
knew she was a witch.
And what this witch is
You
going to
take
do
that back.
No.
She
I
ran. Never mind.
This witch is gonna hit you with a quarterstaff across the head, and this witch, as it raises the quarterstaff to the sky, is gonna say, "Sweet dreams, bitch." Thanks, Minnie. Did it roll?
with witches.
19
Date them.
to hit, 3 bludgeoning damage.
It did hit. It did.
Take 3 bludgeoning damage, and it's gonna do a reconfiguring curse.
Oh, snap.
The mirror hag curses a living creature within 60 feet, giving it beastly or hideous features. The target of the reconfiguring curse must succeed on a DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
Oh no!
You take
Oh,
6
no.
points of charisma damage. Reduce your charisma score by 6 points.
Pull.
And with,
Sorry?
and with that, that is my witch is actually going to move, and you will get an attack of opportunity, and it's going to step up to this mirror and teleport over to here.
That freaking kumquat.
20.
Oh, that'll hit.
Where did she go? Oh, she's all the way over
Oh.
here now.
Sheesh. Wait, you get sneak attack again?
It's in 5e. It's not my turn. See, in 5e, there's an exploit. It allows me to use it if it's an attack of opportunity twice.
Ah, I like the
I didn't
way you
intend that.
work.
But again, Rule of Cool says, you just made my clothes dirty and shit. That's how I'm gonna imagine this, because Silas couldn't be anything less than absolutely flawless. But his clothing, the feather in his cap was removed by the curse, and that instantly lowers his charisma by 6 points.
And call her macaroni. Sorry.
All right, so you do that, and you get and so describe to me this stab as this mirror hag floats away.
I'd like to think that, again, she knocks the feather off his hat. And then he goes and he slices, and one of the Lego arms just pops off. It swipes an arm off.
Lego arm just
Because-
pops up.
Because again, it's not slicing, right? But if it's a minifig, you apply enough direct pressure, things just pop apart.
Yeah, and she's all the way to the mirror, puts her hand on the frame of the mirror, looks back and says, "Are you coming?" And the little hand stands up and walks towards the mirror, and they both jump through.
I'm gonna come.
And that brings us to
We are.
Kenneth.
I want to know where this mirror goes. Can I jump in? Or
Yeah.
is it just a mirror?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check.
All right. Acrobatics.
Keep on rolling.
All right. How am I so bad at this?
Ooh, describe to me the really embarrassing way that you faceplant into a normal mirror.
I faceplant into it from behind, thinking it's the front.
The mirror falls over. You know what? Here's what I'll give you for that.
Perfect.
Here's what I will give you. You have the option here. Do you want to spend one of your attacks attacking this thing? Or do you want to have that be not cost you anything? That's my offer to you.
Well, obviously this mirror has wronged me, and it will be attacked.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack on it.
100%. Do I have advantage since the mirror is prone?
It is prone. It did fall over.
Fantastic. And of course, I'm gonna stab it with my trusty dagger. I can't actually see that because it's a stupid thing. Okay, 21. Does that hit the mirror?
21. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Fantastic. And of course, I'm gonna add in my sneak damage, because that is a thing. I
Oh.
rolled really bad on my sneak.
That's okay.
But
You didn't need
10,
much.
10 damage to that mirror. That mirror is mine.
Describe this incredible scene as you stab down at this mirror. And as you do so, I need you to roll a D100.
Oh no.
Wild magic.
What does a 40 get me?
A shriek from across the clearing as you watch the witch fall to the ground. Just like bits of it shattering off as if it were shattered like the mirror. And 40% of its hit points have disappeared.
Oh, heck yeah. So I stab that mirror and I go, no, I'm just going to stab it. I don't have anything. I'm just enjoying myself. I'm stabbing the mirror. Something is going to be stabbed.
Okay. And
Can I stand up with the rest of my movement?
yeah, you still have movement and everything.
Oh, fantastic.
Movement and bonus action.
Oh, cool. Well, okay. So because I did sneak damage, I'm going to use this wonderful handy dandy feat of Whales from the Grave, which is half the damage of my sneak. So half the dice go to another creature within 30 feet of me. So this blue guy, I think that's an enemy. Regardless, it's going to take 1d6 of necrotic. Cool.
Okay, perfect. Guys, I messed up. I thought that Minnie's character was actually my character, so everything that the witch did was supposed to be Minnie. Minnie, you're up.
Hi, Minnie.
Okay, it's so glad that I didn't like
Minnie.
miss my cue. I was like
Nope.
starting to freak out, like, oh my god, this is my big chance, my first time on gaming related, and I missed it. Oh no.
That was me. That was me. I deleted the token and replaced it with a witch, and thus deleted me from the turn order.
Did we
So,
introduce Mopsy to everyone?
hey everyone, meet Mopsy. Mopsy, you're up.
Meet
Hi.
Minnie.
What up?
Hi guys.
What up?
Mr. Mini Mopsy, I am one of the mods here on gaming related.
Amazing.
Alrighty. So we've got our wonderful legs McGranahan.
She rolled a
here.
9.
Just by the way.
Someone rolled. A DM rolled. They rolled for DM.
Oh.
Oh.
I can use that on my next turn when I'm controlling the witch. Yeah?
Valid.
Yeah?
Because
Okay.
I'm not the DM, so it doesn't work for me,
Ooh.
right?
That's true.
Ooh.
You know, that
Minnie's
was
the minion.
textbook. That was
We like
textbook. Good
those.
job.
Alright, what is this thing right here?
That's good. That's a fire pit.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I don't want to attack that.
If you
What?
if you attack inanimate objects, it is useful.
No, but there's a delicious looking little person right here.
I'm not little.
Yeah, give
I'm
it
a
little
He-Man
munch.
fig. I
Oh,
mean,
nom,
I'm
nom, nom,
big.
nom, nom.
Well, I think I'm gonna go after you, He-Man.
Okay.
Let's Let's try this.
You
We're
heard
gonna
it here.
slam and welcome to the jam.
A 17.
With
I put my shield up, and it goes right off my shield. For King
Ooh.
Solace.
Whoa.
Cool.
Ooh.
I
To think that
dodged
there's
it.
like sparkles and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so cool!
Nileli, did you see that? No, okay.
Speaking of Gaph, he wants to join the party.
Oh, shit.
Well, where is the nearest friend? Well, you're all so far away. Ooh, what's his movement speed? Ooh, he can't move too far.
They just
We'll go-
shamble around a little bit.
That's
He's
what
gonna
she
start
said.
shambling, shifting this way here, and you know what? He really wants to get in on this party here, so he's gonna dash and he's gonna shift his way a little more.
And that was Gaph. I think you mentioned it, but just to clarify, that minion there is Gaph.
Yes, this guy is Gaph. And then up here, this is Mark. Say hi to Mark, everybody.
Hi,
Hello
Mark.
there.
Hi, Mark.
Hi,
I
Mark.
did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
20 feet of movement. This guy can get right here. Now, what's this? Is this a person?
That's Silas.
Hi, Silas.
And Devereaux.
Technically a person, half a person.
Half a
Well-
person atop a badger.
Hey, half a toy, a whole person.
Badger,
Valid.
I hardly even know her.
Oh.
Oh,
All right, how does a 12 sound?
Terribly. Terribly.
is that your AC?
No, not even remotely close. You missed so fucking bad.
Oh no!
Well,
Many thanks for playing with us.
Pin to Cass as I slam right past you. And
Which
that's
means,
my minions.
unfortunately, peanut butter in Dutch.
Wait, what means peanut butter?
Alas,
Lopsy just said?
gas.
Yes,
Pin to
it
Cass.
means, unfortunately, peanut butter, which apparently makes sense in Dutch. Don't ask me how I know that.
That one was from Puck.
Well,
Thank you, Buck.
that was my
you.
minions. They have done their incredibly successful turn.
Yay.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right, good boy.
Yay.
We love that for them. Good boy.
Lunar,
Um,
you're up next on deck.
As this guy, which one was this? That
That's
attacked
Legs
Gaph?
McGraffin. Oh, yeah.
Legs, Mr. Man. Attacks Gaph. Good boy's gonna look and go, "Hey, you stay away from my friend." And when he gets down low in that voice, his eyes are gonna light up because he's one of the cool Bionicles with the LEDs,
Oh, good boy,
and
no
he's
longer
gonna
dead.
rage.
Oh.
And I
Good-
need
good boy's
to. I
barbarian.
have. Good boy is a barbarian. Good boy's a cool barbarian, so I'm gonna wild surge rage, cause I'm a wild magic barbarian, so I get to roll my fancy little D8.
No. That's
6.
a lot of text.
Until your rage ends, you
Mhm.
are surrounded by multicolored protective lights, even more Bionicle LEDs. You gain a
So
+1
many.
bonus to armor class, and while within 10 feet of you, your allies gain the same bonus.
Let me see if I can get like a cool thing for you. But keep doing your turn.
Was it
Yeah.
the strip club over
Imagine rave lights everywhere.
Gaff takes out like just a really short little like span of Christmas lights and just wraps them around Good Boy's figure and then puts him back down on the map.
I love it. I'm working on it.
Then I'm going to get into flanking position with Gaff. I'm gonna reach to the side and with my mouth grab that sword, scotch tape to my shoulder. I'm gonna pull it out. I'm going to attack.
Wow, that's a big Christmas tree.
Wow.
Perfect.
Hello. You just tie us a Christmas tree.
Advantage. Attack.
And I just
23.
assign that token to you, so if you highlight both of them, you can move it with you.
Oh,
You have a
beautiful.
raging
Thank
longsword.
Amazing.
5 feet, did you say?
Huh?
How big did you say it was?
All my allies within 10 feet of me get a +1 bonus to armor class.
Okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love it. And that's a 23 to hit legs.
Does that hit minion A?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool.
That is what leg sounds like now. It's canon.
My curse from the last D&D game I played persists, and that's 6 damage total.
The last one you played, you mean the one where you completely slaughtered my guys, or did you play another one since then?
What am I thinking of? Did I dream that? I might be losing my mind. 6 points of slashing damage.
Anything else on your turn, good boy?
No, thank you.
Lunar, what you doing?
I'm going to run up towards the disco. And I'm going to assist on punching legs.
All right, let's see the rolls.
Pop.
Wow.
Oh, I deleted your.
Wow.
Whoa!
Oh,
Ding.
That's
I
a lot
don't-
of push.
I don't know maths very good, but that doesn't seem great. Let's see some damage.
Does the 14 hit?
That's a great question. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Bones!
who keep moving my lights?
Sorry, I was getting rid of all the writing.
17 damage.
God damn.
Sorry, 17?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy cannoli.
There was a crit in there, so
There was a crit. Yeah.
God
Yeah,
damn.
but the crit was only one more than the regular.
All right, Lunar, what else you doing?
I'm just gonna do that for now. Now
All
that
right,
I can
minion number
see more of
1.
The...
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, sorry, Hikaru, were you saying something? I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's okay. I was just saying now that Lunar can see more of the battlefield because she was too far. So, but yes, done.
All right, minion number 1.
Hello.
Get 'em.
All right. Kakuna is going to hit this person right here. Is this Gaph? This looks like Gaph.
That's Gaph.
Kakuna is going to slam them.
Smasher Gaff.
Bring it.
It is 7.
I catch it with my my kung fu grip, and I take the plastic sword and throw it on the floor.
Oh, that is really too bad.
Didn't.
Then we have Schleb.
Schleb is my favorite.
Schleb. Yes. Thank you, Yanie, for Schleb. I also forgot Kakuna. Also Yanie. Schleb. Schleb is gonna go ahead and do a dasheroni. This way. That is double, right? You do
Yeah.
double. Okay.
Dash would be double the movement.
Dash away. Dash
Dasheroni.
Dash
right
away
here.
Wrong holiday.
Oh,
Or is
sorry,
it?
Just
There's a Christmas tree right there.
you can't tell me I'm wrong.
Oh my god.
Merry
Yes, I can.
Halloween,
Hashtag
everybody.
gaslight.
Did you see my nip? Sorry, I was talking to
What?
Mariah.
Who saw whose nip?
Did you see it?
I missed it. Do it again.
I don't know. I don't think a nip came out. I was scratching my back, and I was like, "Did my beach towel fall off?"
Somebody
Oh no.
That was
Some-
not intentional.
somebody
If you
clip the
saw
nip
a
slip.
nip, it should be
Dude,
painted
it's
blue.
in
Honestly,
the corner of the room.
don't clip that. I don't think it was a nip slip. Continue.
Hey,
Sorry.
when
Oh
that's
my
put on
God.
YouTube Shorts, can we zoom in?
As you were. Sorry.
A slow
Anything else
zoom.
from you, minion number 1?
Okay. thank you.
We're gonna move Dave.
You scared.
Dave.
We're gonna dasheroni Dave over right here. That's where Dave's gonna be.
And then the witch that you've run up to goes, yes, my minions, come to me, protect me.
You want us to protect you? These guys are crazy.
I'm so scared.
Why are you scared? You're the one. Okay, you know what? I'll deal with this today. And Dave's like, you know what? Here you go. Come on, and he's gonna give the witch a nice old hug.
She just sobs uncontrollably. Yeah, it's just the two action figures getting smashed together.
Oh my god. It's gonna be all
Now,
right.
Keith,
Now, Kith. So Gaph, it's up to you. It's now your turn. I want to point
Yes.
out that as Good Boy and Lunar were attacking, you notice that instead of chunks of Lego falling off, it's actually big sections of gingerbread that is being torn away from Legs McGanahan, as little crumbs fall to the floor as Gaph in real life greedily eats them up.
Yes. Yeah, you can't make a mess. Dad'll get mad. That's how you get ants. Okay.
that's not ants. That's how you get ants.
Yeah, it's true.
You all
Oh my
now see that these are just very intricately created gingerbread men.
Gingerbread
You
mint.
stole from the
Okay.
table.
Gaph is gonna raise his sword of truth. He's gonna bring it down on this guy between me and Good Boy. McLegs? What was his name?
Legs McGranahan.
Legs McGranahan with a 23 to hit.
Ooh, I don't know, Minnie. Is that hit?
Yeah.
And the sword of awesome epicness, Naleli Kiss Me, is gonna do 5 damage.
As he crumbles and all the frosting melts into a pile of goop and all the crumbles as they fall to the floor.
And Gaph takes a quick snack break as he goes, well done, this one's dead, and just munches it.
I scream, Mom! Milk! Moist milk!
Thirsty.
Moist milk, please, Mom.
Milkies.
A piece.
Mom!
Uppies,
And
milkies, mama.
That's it for my turn.
Don't say milkies, mama.
Milkies.
Silas, you're up.
So,
Mommy milkies.
devastated by the loss of the feather in his hat, Silas recoils in despair, wildly swinging with his sword, and attempts to strike. Was this one Mark? I feel like this
Yep.
one was.
That's Mark.
Mark.
Yeah, we're gonna go after Mark.
Mark. Whoo!
With a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do
And
it.
because of his raucous audacity, it will be 19 damage, piercing damage.
Oh, snap.
Don't look at me!
Doesn't Rakish
I'm
Audacity
a
not
monster!
What?
doesn't Rakish Audacity not work right now because you got another guy within 5 feet of you?
You don't even go here.
I mean, it was pretty
Okay.
cool. I would kind of say,
Rule
It
2
was-
trumps
So
rule
I
1.
do this. I use my disengage on Devereaux to move to here so that I can usurp your bullshit and give you a big old finger in this one shot. Fuck you, I do my damage.
You take 1d2 psychic damage for that burn.
all right, minion letter A. Go ahead and mark that off on Mark.
Mark it off on.
Anything else for Silas?
Mark off, Mark.
A flourish of the baton.
And this
Rising.
song continues.
There's a beautiful clamor.
All right, the witch now revealed as Sarah Sanderson steps forward and steps forward from the mirror. And what was the role that you did for me, Toxin?
I did
9.
I did 9.
A 9.
Quick
Okay.
question, I'm sorry, is this default taking my turn again?
No. I added me back
Yeah,
in.
nerd.
So it rolled a 20 for my initiative.
Oh,
So-
wild.
So we both go 20 on 20. So
Huzzah.
do you want to go first?
Praise.
No, you go ahead.
Go-
You go ahead. You
You
go
go- Me? No, you go. No, you hang up first.
I will slap you.
So at this point, she is going to step back through the mirror and is going to rush up to Silas, is going to attempt to hit with a 9, misses,
No,
and is going. and is going to turn to Gaph for killing one of my minions, and is going to do my curse. And you need to do a saving throw, a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, or take 3 charisma damage.
Well, I got you, fam. 7.
All right, take your charisma score and -3 from it.
Oh,
And
jeez, bro.
She, not learning her lesson, is gonna turn and run away back through the mirror. Teleporting over here.
You just
And another
my
attack of
God.
opportunity.
Well, indeed.
Mm.
Oh, this is gonna be nasty.
Lost in the frost. Thanks for the lurk, man.
So,
Thanks for hanging out.
that's gonna hurt a little
I'm
bit. I
gonna
think.
stand by it this time. I don't care if you actually me into the fucking ground. There's no sneak attack on this one.
No, there is in 5th edition. If it is not specifically
You
on
have
your
another creature
turn.
within 5 feet of you. Rakish Audacity does not work.
Okay.
Hold on.
Well.
Can you tell me? Can maybe we describe how cool or funny it is?
Yeah. So instead, what Silas will do is, seeing that she bestows the same curse upon Gaph, struck by rage, that he will, again, his little half figurine will detach from the saddle and will flip around and do some spins and shit around the figurine, all within, the 5-foot sphere that it is allotted, and then will ultimately stab down furiously atop the witch several times, representing a flurry of strokes of rage at the injustice that has been done not to one, but to 2 people, and most especially to Gaph, because, again, I mean, how could Gaph suffer such a penalty?
Yes,
Right.
the great Lord Gaph.
Would Silas say anything cool while this happens? Like a one-liner or something?
Alas, Pindakas!
That's what your mom said last night. Oh, thanks, Puck, for redeeming that.
Unfortunately, peanut butter!
So she steps out of here, and then she's gonna go Kakuna, and scream out across the clearing.
Matata?
No, screaming out to the minion named Kakuna, and say, "Consume self," and that's gonna not happen yet, but it will happen. Now we go to minion letter A. What you doing, Minnie?
So, panting, Gaph is gonna be like, I made it. And he's gonna attempt to do his thing on this guy right here.
I will stab you in the kidney, and I will watch as you bleed out.
Jesus.
Gaph has some hidden darkness that he hasn't talked about yet.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
How's a 19 to slam attack you?
Okay, and
that hits.
okay, you're not close to me. Sorry.
I appreciate the effort.
Nope.
If you were, I could do some cool stuff.
Alrighty,
No cool
how
stuff.
do I do the damage thing? I actually did something. Oh wait, it already rolled the damage
It's
for
already,
me.
It's already there.
4 bludgeoning as Gaph just kind of waddles his way over and finally doing something, just kind of like limply flops an arm up and it hits you in the face or something. I don't know.
And there's just frosting all over you. You're sticky suddenly.
Gaph is doing damage.
Alrighty. And
That's what you get, Mark.
Marky Mark. Yeah, there's a guy right here, and he's gonna try to see what his cool boy Gaph has done, and he's gonna try to also do the floppy arm, like.
No.
Are you sure 6 doesn't hit?
I'm really sure. It's not even on the right side of Devereaux.
Yeah, he tries to do the same thing, but he's just not as cool as Gaph is. I mean, who is as cool as Gaph? Let's be real
Guys,
here. And
I
so
whip my hair back and
his
forth,
floppy
thank you.
arm just floppy arms. It almost disconnects from his body. It's kind
Floppy
of
arm
gross to
Gaph.
see. And that's it. That's Minion A having finally done something. Huzzah!
Yeah, Kareth, you're up.
Alrighty. So that thing, that belch of nature in front of me, it will be attacked. And I'm gonna use my inspiration. So
You can roll first before you decide to do it.
Mm-hmm.
alright. Oh crap. Hey, sorry. Could I
Hunter's
use
mark?
my reaction from her previous turn when she hit me?
I mean, what is it gonna look cool or be funny?
It would look cool. It would.
Okay, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Normally, I wouldn't.
Alright. I'm gonna point. Is it Gingerbread Man?
Yeah, it's a gingerbread person.
Okay, I'm gonna point at the gingerbread person. I'm gonna say, "Get baked," and cast Hellish Rebuke.
Nice. I get that one.
Yeah, so I need a, I need a dexterity save.
Oh, they're super good at dexterity.
Oh, the best.
I mean, this is a level 1 spell I'm casting, right?
Wait,
Yeah, well,
Oh. Okay.
How's a 7?
a 7. Yeah, a 7. Sorry, I didn't mean to cast it twice. Ignore the bottom one. 7-1 gets you 7 damage. Fire damage, as you are baked.
Owie. That's Gaph, correct?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
Dish
fine.
boy.
the dish boy.
Oh, that gaff.
Oh.
what are you doing on your turn?
And on my turn, I am going to stab it, and I'm going to use inspiration
Good call.
to stab it for 13.
Oh,
Yeah.
Heck yeah!
Nice.
For a total of 5. Wait, ignore the snake.
5. Oh, hey, what'd I ever do to you? God.
You came over and you punched me with your little gingerbread hand, and now you better run as fast as you can.
oh, inspiration! Yeah,
Yes.
immediately replenished it.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Anything else in your turn?
I'm gonna stick my tongue out and just. Eh.
Good boy, you're up.
Goodest.
You know what? That looks like another guy hitting my friend. I'm gonna move over here.
Oh,
Oh,
I
man.
thought you meant me.
I'm,
Okay.
I'm gonna attack a Gaph, but not that Gaph, the other Gaph. I'm gonna attack this Gaph that's not that Gaph.
Mm. Mm.
13.
Yeah.
Sick.
Excellent.
11 points of slashing damage.
Hey, like, I know I punched that guy, but, like, what'd I ever do to you?
He can't talk because he has a sword in his mouth.
Wait, how are you holding a sword?
In his mouth.
In my mouth.
In his
Oh,
mouth.
that's cool.
Yeah, he's pulling a dark
Oh,
sword.
I
Just
got
said
you.
that, Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, I was thinking about.
Have you
Yeah.
not seen those TikToks of the dog wielding a sword?
Yeah.
That's literally what it is.
That's my turn. That's all I got.
Alrighty, Lunar.
All right. Seeing as this witch lady likes to jump through mirrors, she's going to use 30, 45. Then I'm going to use a key point and use Step of the Wind as
Ooh.
my bonus action to make it the rest of the feet.
You have arrived.
And then I'm going to punch the mirror. First punch is going to be punch the mirror. Second punch is going to be at the witch.
Yeah.
She braces like you're gonna punch her and then peeks through her fingers and goes, "No, not the mirror!" Let's see the hit.
If
You
push
have
it
to-
over, you have advantage.
You have to roll. You have to roll above a 5, and you hit. And you have to do more than 1 point of damage to break it. Hey, you did it. So roll a d100 for me.
Roll
Oh,
it.
the
roll
second one
it.
was your hit. I see.
86.
Ooh.
Hit. So you do 86 of the witch's remaining HP.
Damn.
And
Wow.
yeah, so that was your first attack, and your second attack was a 10.
Yeah.
That one misses.
Yeah.
But you did pretty good on your first one.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Hey, take what it can get. That's my turn. That was my action, my bonus action. I'm done.
You did 67 points of damage.
Okay.
You did 67 points of damage, just so you know.
How's she looking? How's she looking?
Real bad.
Oh, real bad?
Real bad. She's crying. It's like an ugly cry. Snot. She's looking. Oh, what so mean to me? I just wanted to win 1,000 bajillion gold pieces. Okay. Okay.
Gaph is really into
It was
character. So
never
he's
about
crying
the
on top
money.
of the toys. It starts raining on the map.
Yeah, there's rain from real Gaph's tears.
Yeah, and boogers.
So with that we go to minion number 1.
All right, so minion number 1. Dave is going to hear the screaming and crying and pathetic like noises from the witch and is going to dash over to her. You can't be treating her like this. She's already had a goddamn bad day, and now you're beating her up. That's no fun.
Thank you, Dave. And I'm just hugging Dave.
Anything for you, sweetheart. And then Dave is gonna be embracing her, and then over her shoulder, just glaring, just. And then we have Schleb. So Schleb's gonna go on right over here, and it's gonna go ahead and give a little slam to Silas here. No, definitely not gonna give a slam.
It's a very elegant flip. The half figurine detaches from Devereaux and dodges,
It's just flopping around.
Amazing.
billowing of a cloak.
Very billowy.
Majestic. And then we have Kakuna, and Kakuna is going to go right here. And then Kakuna is going to do something very special, right? So Kakuna is going to go ahead and consume self. So you know what that means? That means... Yep.
Gumdrop buttons.
Kakuna is going to eat through their own cookie body, and I will explode, flinging molten frosting and fiery pieces of gingerbread.
Are you baking me?
Wow.
Wow.
So that's gonna be a 20-foot radius. That oh, I don't think anyone can see my measuring tool. Oh wait, I think you can. So
Wow.
that is gonna get Silas. That's gonna get Gaph. That's gonna get Gaph. That's gonna get Good Boy, and that's gonna get Kareth.
Yeah, that's what my friends call me.
17.
15.
And-
Oh, Good Boy.
No, not
fails.
Good Boy.
No.
Oh.
Good boy, I'm sorry.
So Good Boy takes 8 damage. Everyone else takes 4 points of fire damage. And succeeds.
Huzzah! See?
It's a
Gaph,
little
so
minion.
cool.
Gaph is cool. Describe how Gaph succeeds.
And
Oh,
eats his
yeah.
cookie.
Gaph sees the fireball wave of sugar flooding towards him, and he does a sick, like, Neo in the Matrix thing where he bends over backwards, and so it singes off the tops of his gumdrop buttons, but most of him remains unharmed. But his frosting's a little melty now. It's a little drippy.
Hell yeah. Non-cookie Gaph, what you doing?
Non-cookie Gaph is going to move over here around the fire, or rather, no, he's gonna hear what happened with the mirror, and he's gonna swing at the mirror. First, he's gonna look at himself. How does Gaph look at in the mirror?
Like super cool.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna swing extra hard.
And as you're looking at the mirror, you realize that that's just the reflective inside of candy wrappers that are just strewn around the battlefield.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool.
That's what all the mirrors are.
Cool.
Yeah, you hit.
All right.
That breaks the mirror. Roll a D100 for me.
88.
Wow.
That is going to do 88% of the remaining health.
Yeah, we're definitely in diminishing returns.
And then I'm gonna move here.
You did 10 points of damage. I'm rounding up. It was
All right.
9.68.
I love it. Nom 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 nom. And that's it. I'm gonna look and say, Silas, are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie?
I'm a monster. I'm terrible. Don't look at me.
You're not a monster. You're gorgeous. We got this. Mom's bringing milk, so just hang out. That's it for me.
Mom's spaghetti.
Bonus action to steady aim. And I will pull out my hand crossbow and level a shot at the witch.
No.
Oh. That,
So I think that just equals an even roll because you have advantage from steady aim and disadvantage from being within 5 feet of people.
correct. And then...
Hey, Dungeon Flavor. Thanks for the follow. Welcome.
Ayo.
So happy to have you guys.
17?
Oh, 17 does hit. Describe in detail how you slay this witch.
I'd like to think of this as not an intentional thing, but more as with a dramatic billowing of the cloak, but not magically billowed, just like normal billowed, because the bonus action was used for steady aim. Just a normal billowing of the cloak, so a little less flamboyant and foppish. There's a flinging of the arm, and the hand crossbow just gets leveled with the witch. Honestly, it doesn't look like he's even really trying to aim at the witch. It's much as just firing in her general direction. But since it's Gaph, let's be clear. It's so fucking cool. It's just so fucking cool. It's like, you're not even looking at the shot, you're just taking the shot and it just happens to connect, and oh, look at that, it hits with the witch. So while he's commiserating in his own ugliness and terror, which, to be clear, you know, his charisma has suffered a great deal, but it's not like abysmal now. His charisma suffered, and he feels like a monster, and he shot a shot in retaliation in his despair, and it connects. He doesn't even see it connect.
Okay, so the witch falls and starts to melt to the ground, and all the cookie monsters surrounding also do the same thing. I'm melting! And they all slowly drip into puddles of frosting and cookie and gumdrops. And you guys are out of initiative.
Can I take a kidney jelly bean?
Yes.
Cool.
A kidney bean?
A kidney bean.
I like it.
Yes.
I am going to...
I told you I would take it.
I'm going to just kind of look at myself like, maybe I'm not as cool and charismatic as I thought. DM, can I try to cure... Is this a disease or what happened to me?
Yeah, so you're not going to be able to cure it with any sort of things. Maybe like a lesser restoration would undo this. And as you're looking around, you find on the witch, you find 2 wands. You find a wand of Revivify with 2 charges on it.
Wow.
1 charge to cast the spell each time. And you find a wand of lesser restoration with 3 charges on it.
Instead of using the wand, I'm going to try and give him a pep talk. and see if that works.
Well, I'm playing with the wand and I'm making lightsaber sounds.
I
You
thought
are-
that was going to be a lot more painful, so you guys are getting a lot more healing items.
Heyo.
That's the loot you find amongst the dead bandits. 6 gold pieces, 6 silver pieces, and 6 copper pieces. The spookiest of numbers. 1 greater healing potion, 4 healing potions, and a bounty poster offering a reward for safe return of Hansel and Gretel, the same one you responded to. Additionally, as you're walking around the camp, you hear the sound of giggling coming from a bench as you pass nearby it. When you get within 5 feet of the bench, you hear a small girl's voice, maybe the voice of Gretel, saying, "Can I have some candy?" And as you look a little closer, you see sitting on the bench, like a person, sitting on the bench in the camp of the bounty hunters, you find a doll.
Ooh.
This children's toy matches the description you were given of Gretel's favorite possession. Her parents described her on a regular basis sitting alone, pretending to have full conversations with this doll. Gretel was seen carrying it into the woods. She must have been here recently.
I'm gonna take the wand and I'm gonna go abracadabra Wingardium Leviosa, and I'm gonna cure with lesser restoration Silas.
You're blue and you're attractive.
The
and
feather
people like you.
is restored to his hat. It just clinks back into place.
Now you do me, and I turn around. I hand Silas the wand.
Bippity boppity boop. And he just taps him on the nose.
I feel fit again. Thank you.
Last thing you notice while you're looking at the doll is just a mass grave in the back with a bunch of dead bounty hunters. It's just a shallow grave. They're just buried just under like a thin layer. But you see that they must have been killed, and then gingerbread cookies baked in their likeness were made and animated.
Whoa.
So the bandits, you described them as like decomposing into candy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So hypothetically speaking, if Silas were to take like a former bit of candy of a former bit of bandit, which is now candy, and toss it to the doll as he approaches, what would happen, hypothetically speaking?
It just hits the doll, and as it responds to the stimulus, it goes, "Can I have a piece of candy?" And this doll, I posted on screen for everybody.
Yeah, it was totally normal.
Yeah, totally normal doll. If you spend a short rest with this doll, you can speak a phrase up to 6 phrases, none of which can be more than 6 words long, and you can set the condition that the doll speaks for each phrase. And so this is just a talking doll that you can teach different sentences to.
I've seen this in 70s commercials. This does not end well for us. Don't do it.
No. Oh.
Can I have one of those potions, please? I was slammed by gingerbread men and abused.
Of course, yeah. No, take it. It's Capri Sun.
Oh, fantastic.
You struggle 3 or 4 times to get the straw in.
Yeah, I'm just I'm having a hard time with my claw hand. Just. But
I
get
walk up
there.
to the doll, and I walk within 5 feet of it, and I'm like, Gaph.
Can I have some candy?
Gaph is so fucking cool. Say it. Gaph is so.
It's so fucking cool.
Yes. Yes.
Well, child Gaph has a mouth on him.
I
And
whisper
then
it.
you hear screaming from the next room. What'd you say?
Nothing, Mom. Just watching Twitch.
Have fun in there. I love you. You're the bestest boy, and you never do anything wrong to your friends and people who trust you.
I'm not sure if you're digging at me, Mom, but thanks.
With that, as we come to our halfway point, let me describe to you what you see as you venture deeper into the forest.
Mhm.
You walk into a clearing, and this clearing is filled with butterflies everywhere. The path ahead of you is swarmed with butterflies, hundreds of them. Some rest on flowers, some frolic along the ground, and some flit in the air. You have never seen so many of these creatures all in one place. As you continue down the path, they suddenly move as one, arranging themselves in two lines that flank the path, as if to provide you with a clear lane of travel. They hover frantically, their wings beating quickly, but the creatures themselves stay in place in the air. These are like those Laffy Taffy, those thin sticks of Laffy Taffy, you know? And they're formed into butterfly wings as they flap around. Every single color. Whoever wants to, you can make a nature check or an arcana check. Your choice.
Yep. If I'm not good at either, can I pick a different one?
Sure, pick a different one.
All right, I'm gonna do perception. No, I'm just.
You see butterflies.
I see
Mommy,
butterflies.
special little disappointment.
I know, sheesh. Did you say Arcana? 5.
A nature or arcana, yes.
We're doing great, guys.
I got 11.
Okay. So, Kareth, you actually got high enough. These butterflies are not acting naturally. It seems like something is controlling them. Like somebody, and then like we zoom out and Gaph is just like doing little butterfly shapes. But yeah, something's controlling them. These aren't just natural butterflies. They're being puppeted. With that, we start to hear as we exit for our halftime show. We do the halftime show around 9:30 Mountain Standard Time, right?
We do.
Yep.
Okay. Actually, no. I'm not gonna give you the next bit. I think we're gonna end a little bit early for the halftime show because I don't want you guys to have time to think about the next bit during during the thing.
All I know is that these are jacked up butterflies.
Yeah, you won't. You won't give us time to think about it.
No,
Coward.
I don't. I won't. I am a coward. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Soren, are you back and are you ready for us? Okay. Thank you, Soren, for being my minion for the first half, and thank you, Minnie, for being my minion. And with that, I'll turn the. What do I do, Monk? I don't know what to do with my hands.
We'll be back after.
We'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. Okay.
Oxygen. That's right.
All right. Hello, everyone. We want to welcome you all back to the Fireweed Inn and Tavern. I'm your host, Soren, and this is our show within a show, and we appreciate you all joining us. So, as you know, today is our Halloween one-shot, DM'd by the amazing default player, and includes all of our cast and crew. Many of us are wearing our Halloween costumes, and I joined in on the costuming fun as one of my favorite cryptids, Mothman. So today we'll be starting a new halftime show series, but before we do, we'd like to give a shout out to some of the talented artists and meme makers in our community. As you may have already noticed, we have some beautiful artwork hanging in our tavern, courtesy of Puck Budgie, Soft Brambles, and LunaBear09. You will also notice the many legendary memes created by our amazing viewers like Aika, Boop the Raccoon, and Mr. Mini Mopsy. If you are an artist and you create fan art or a legendary meme, we would love to see it. If you visit our gaming-related Discord, you may post your artwork in the community art channel, and your top-tier memes in the Memes Are Us channel. For those not using Discord, you can share your artwork by tagging us on Twitter and TikTok. For formatting purposes, landscape orientation is preferred, but it is not required. And if you do share your fabulous art, it may be featured in a future episode of Gaming Related. Alright, now onto our new segment. So, at the start of this season, we answered some D&D questions with our expert knowledge, of course. And for the past several weeks, we've gotten to know the lovely members of our cast and crew. For our next series, the Fireweed Inn and Tavern will be brought to life. So for the coming weeks, you are all invited into our tavern, where our fantastic barkeeps will be making handmade brews and potions inspired by our favorite player characters and some NPCs. Alright, so whenever I stop by the Fireweed, I always order their weekly special, and seeing as you're headed that way, grab one for me too if you don't mind. Just tell them to put it on my tab. After your visit with Darlene, you'll join me back here for a taste test and a critique. Then we'll release a poll to decide which character NPC will be next week's inspiration. Without further ado, please enjoy the second episode of the Fireweed Inn and Tavern brought to life.
Well, howdy there. Welcome to the Fireweed Inn and Tavern. My name's Darlene. How can I help you? Did Soren send you over for the special? Oh, of course she did. Well, our special this week's inspired by Hamish, but a couple weeks ago was inspired by my best friend Gaph. Now, Gaph's been doing some pretty questionable things, and I told him not to show his face around here. At least, not till he fixes himself. Pet Lily, she had a real bad influence on Gaph. Hell, I even named my capybara after her. Rude, obnoxious. Fits it quite well, don't you think? Now that giant rodent used to belong to my ma and pa, but they overdosed on Code Red and Waka Waka. Now that little thing keeps following me around. Can't get rid of it. Can't get rid of it. Anyway, enough about Gaph and enough about my giant rodent. You're here for the special, ain't you? Well, this week's special is inspired by Hamish. Now, according to the bards, Hamish actually took his bow and he shot a hole right through the face of one of them bandits. Well, sweetheart, I just thought I'd warn you. The drink we're making inspired by Hamish, it's gonna be real strong. We're calling it an arrow to the face. You think you're up for that kind of challenge? You are? Alright, let's get started, shall we?
Alrighty, you will need your hawthorn strainer, your jigger, and of course your Boston shaker. You're gonna need some whiskey and some gin. You're also gonna need 2 shot glasses. To our Boston shaker, we're gonna add 1 ounce of whiskey. We are also going to add 1 3/4 ounces of gin. You're also going to need about 1/4 ounce of lemon juice. To our Boston shaker, we're going to add 3 scoops of ice. Alrighty. Give it a good shake. Alrighty. Get your Hawthorne strainer and pour your drink into your 2 shot glasses. For this part, I cut out 2 arrows using the peel of a lemon. Alrighty, there we have it. 2 Hamish-inspired shots. Arrow to the face. One for you, of course, and one for Soren. Tell Soren a huge hello from Darlene here at the Fireweed Inn and Tavern, and I hope to see you all next time. Let's give this brew a taste. I'm gonna warn you, I've never taken an actual shot before, so this is gonna be very interesting. We have our lovely little shot. I'll take my lemon off of there. I'm just gonna give this a go. Wow. Wow. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, you know what? I know Darlene warned that that'd be intense, but Jesus. You know what? Oh wow. Okay. Okay, it's still going. It's still going. It's still going. All right. You know what? I actually enjoyed that. You know what? It has like this nice like citrus to it, but it's also like very intense and like warming at the same time. It just kind of like warms your chest. And I'd say that I'd give this a solid 7 out of 10. I'd say go ahead and try it. Like the gin with the whiskey, I was questioning myself at first. I was like, I don't know how that's gonna be, but I actually like it. I think this is really good. So if you would like to follow along and make this drink for yourself, you can find the recipe in our gaming related Discord in the Fireweed menu. And let's see. As we start wrapping up our halftime show, I'm going to post a poll in chat. This is going to be an opportunity for you to be able to influence the next week's IRL Tavern show. So I will post this poll here for you. Alright, so there you are. So, which character will be the inspiration for the next beverage? So, we have Syl, we have Mercy, and we have Savvy. So, you all will get to decide who next week's drink will be inspired by. So, Syl, you know, is Hamish's companion. Mercy is our very fabulous artificer. And then we have Savvy, the captain of the airship now. So, your choice. Who will be next week's inspiration? We got about 30 seconds left. It's looking like Savvy is pulling ahead here. We have 5 votes for Savvy, 63% with about 15 seconds. All right, it looks like our inspiration for next week's is going to be Savvy. Awesome. All right, so thank you all for hanging out with us in the Fireweed Inn and Tavern. We want to take a quick moment to recognize those who popped in chat so far today and the followers gained so far in our 27th episode of Gaming Related. So please forgive me if I mispronounce your name. I'm going to try my very best to get them right. We had a lot of people come in chat and follow, and newcomers today, even a hype train. So we are gonna take that moment to recognize everyone that popped in today. So first up, we have Puck Wedgie, we have Yanie, Boop the Raccoon, Fat Gator Gaming, Wolf Demon 32988. We have Cozy Corner 7, Dirty Rollers RPG. Thank you so much for the raid and the gifted subs. We have Beanie Coffee, Lady Mustella. Thank you for the gifted subs. Nexter, Mariah Fish, Frandy and Friends, General Tampon Mel, Mrs. Toxin, Dragon Cat 4181, Goblin Tuesday. Thank you for shouting out. Crimson Crow, Green Dragon Koi, Macamac, Shrimp Toaster, thank you for the gifted sub. Slander Chan, Mr. Mini Mopsy, thank you all for all the bits. I'm Debean, thank you for the bits. Obteria, Golgathrax, Vordoon272, Bugbear Business, Lost in the Frost, thanks for joining us, we always appreciate you. Dungeon Flavor, and the cast and crew. Toxin and Giggles, thank you for all the gifted subs today. We also reached our follower goal of 200, so thank you all so much for your support. Also, thank you all for the level 4 hype train today, everyone. Like, woo woo, right? Level 4 hype train, that is incredible. Thank you all so much. All right, so those of you returning, welcome back, and all of the newbies coming in to gaming related, welcome. We are happy to have you all here. And before we direct your attention back to default and lead cast, don't forget to check out our social media platforms on TikTok, on YouTube, Discord, and Twitter for clips, announcements, and other fun content. Thank you all so much for joining us for our 27th intermission show, and we hope to see you next Wednesday at the same time. Without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the second half of Gaming Related.
I am in desperate need of the chat's help. We don't have enough NPC names. I've distributed all the ones that you have bought, and I need more. And so, Monk, if you would so kindly discount the name and NPC again to just 50. And
Yes, sir.
And that way we can do it. Oh, some people even before the discount, so that way we can get some more. But we have some more that have already been named that we haven't seen yet. But with that, let's bring our players back on and let's figure out what's going on with this weird butterfly meadow. As you guys stand in this meadow, a melodic voice floats through the butterflies, and it speaks. 1 butterfly is red as blood. 3 butterflies are orange as sunset. 4 butterflies are yellow as gold. 7 butterflies as green as leaves. 11 butterflies as blue as water. What 2 colors are the rest of the butterflies? And how many of each color butterflies are there? I want to warn the players. Anything you say in and out of character, I will treat as in character. Proceed.
Okay. 1 butterfly is red as blood. One plus 3 is 4.
Oh, there's going to be 3 butterflies that fly down and slash across Gaph's face, arm, and back. You're going to take a total of 6 points of slashing damage.
Ow!
Yeah.
And then a melodic voice is going to ring out and say, "That is the wrong number."
I look at the rest of the group. I'm not very smart with numbers.
Okay. Okay. $18 purple.
There's going to be a butterfly that flies out and slashes across. I keep forgetting your character's name. Kareth's face. 2 points of slashing damage.
I knew
And
we were
says,
friends.
"That is the wrong color."
Sorry, how much damage?
2 points of slashing damage.
Hmm.
Oh, Fat Gator Gaming said 29. That's the wrong number. Everyone take 2 points of slashing damage.
Ow,
jeez.
Fat Gator Gaming.
How dare you? Okay, so we got the right number. Now we just need the color
Okay.
and then we have one of them.
Okay.
I mean, it wouldn't be the fancy word for that color.
2 colors.
Yeah.
So, Yin speaks out, and no butterflies come slashing.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Anybody have an objection if I make a guess?
No, I don't.
You're the one who'll take damage.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna say 18 indigo.
Nothing happens.
Perfect. Which leads me to think that. Wait, hold on. When
That
I
means
when I
the
got the
last
color
amount
wrong,
is
what did it say?
29, and then it's a different color.
Nothing happens. No butterflies come flying at you.
So we have the correct number. We just need the last color.
Violet.
With that, the voice says, "That is correct," and the path clears. And standing in front of you is... Wait. How does that work? Is that the right... No, that can't be right. Gaph, all of a sudden, you kind of realize... Wait, what am I doing? My math homework... Oh, well, not my math homework, but my homework had just been sitting out on the counter. And instead of playing, I'm now doing homework. What am I doing right now? So after you kind of write the first answer, you realize you've already made it to the second answer, and you're like, wait, I shouldn't be doing.
Because aliens don't wear hats.
I shouldn't be doing homework. That's wrong.
Two
I
guys
should-
flying, one yellow and the other.
This
right.
bright light in my face makes my paint look stupid. Turn off the
It's a
bright
glow
lights,
up.
dude.
It's a glow up.
It's
how
too
much does a
bright.
pound of
Oh
asphalt
my
cost,
gosh, you
given
can
that a
see
cow
everything.
is 10 years old?
Next
Hold on,
time,
wait.
Monk, tell me if you're going to buy body paint. I can tell you what brands to buy.
I think I have an answer for number 3.
With that, you're standing back in the forest as Gaph recenters himself and brings everyone back into his imagination, and you start to wander the path once again. The butterflies have led you the right way. Let me gather up all your tokens. Oh, we can't
Wait,
forget
where did
Devereaux.
Silas go?
Okay.
Wait, live action Banhammer? Thank you for the follow, but that's a little bit scary.
What's scary?
The name, we have live action Banhammer with us.
No, that's not scary. That's useful.
That's dope.
So as you guys start to walk down the correct path, which it leads us this direction, at the end of the path, I'm gonna go ahead and move everyone that there. You see at the end of the path a little boy standing. As the butterflies clear away, you see a little boy standing there, and he matches the image of the bounty poster. It's Hansel. He's standing in front of you, and he looks pale, and he looks sick, and he's clutching at his stomach. And he goes, "I just want to go home."
I'm gonna throw the doll at him.
That's my sister. That's my sister's doll.
Yeah, ask it to say something to you. Ask it to say something. No, Gretel. Gretel, ask it. Or Hansel.
Yeah.
Say something to me. And then he's gonna walk up and pick it up. And as he gets within 5 feet of it, it's gonna say, "Can I have a piece of candy?" And he goes, "That's my sister's voice. That sounds like her."
Where was the last time you saw your sister?
So we were in a big house, and it was made of candy. It was a big candy house. And the doors didn't work good, and I tried to climb out the window, but they were broke too. But it was a candy house, and the only way to get through the house was to eat the candy walls. And so I ate the walls, and then I was outside and I ran, but I ate too much candy and I don't feel very good.
I'm gonna shove my hand down his throat and tickle his uvula, and so he throws up.
Yeah, and he'll throw up. He's throwing. He's throwing up and throwing up and throwing up, and a lot of throw up is coming out onto the ground.
Wow.
And from that, it starts to form into little snakes, snake-like shapes that start to undulate on the ground. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Snake undulations. Nice.
As 6 snakes form out of the vomit.
Is this child abuse?
Actually, this should be 18.
I shouldn't laugh at that.
Is this child abuse?
I mean, I wasn't trying to. He's upset. His stomach's upset because he ate too much candy. The only answer, get the candy
So you shoved your hand down his throat?
That's
When in
what it
doubt,
says,
do what you
why
need
you
to.
don't eat gummy worms.
Yeah. Sugar-free gummy worms
eat gummy
equals
worms.
this.
Let me turn on the initiative. There we go.
Okay. All right. I am uncomfortable with the energy that we have created in the studio today.
It's
Not only is there vomiting, there is snakes.
it's
All
like
right.
whiskey on wounds. It has to be done.
But also, there is the most exceptional wardrobe. Fear not, Lunar. We will be well.
I'm glad you were able to use that spell. That you definitely needed that extra feather plume.
Just think, if we didn't get the snakes out, they would have ripped him apart. I did
Do
him
you
a service.
think that if we cast it again, I could get another feather? You imagine?
I don't think so, but we could certainly try. Maybe after all the snakes are gone.
Yeah.
By
Yeah,
the way,
snake.
since I did
Snaky
shove my
snake.
hand down his throat, am I next to him?
Yeah, let's move you up close. You're standing in the middle of all of the throw up, and you're surrounded on all sides by
I mean,
six
if you,
snakes.
I would have backed up away from his throw up.
I'm so sorry. It's just unfortunately there's no time. You're surrounded by 6 snakes.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
There's
I
no time.
I take my lickings. You're good.
I wish there was time, but there just isn't. There isn't time. And so with that, let's start with Good Boy. What do you do?
Good boy.
There's snakes near a child. I'm gonna do the dog thing, and I'm gonna go attack those snakes.
Like
we
a dog
whip
to
them and
vomit?
then
Is that
let
what you're
go
doing?
so they fly up into the canopy. Wow, 40 feet. Dang. Good feet
Yo,
on that good boy.
I'm
Oh,
a wolf.
Good boy.
A woof.
And that looks
You're a
like flanking,
wolf?
technically. I'm a wolf.
He's a bork.
I'm a wolf.
Yeah, I mean technically it counts.
Wolf.
Whoa.
Critically, the gummy snake.
25. Sheesh.
Well, yeah, go ahead and do it.
17.
And
Okay.
it looks like you're attacking Greg with 2 Gs, which is controlled by Soren. And that does hit. That will hit. And that will kill it.
Excellent.
Sorry, Greg with 2 Gs. You
Fine.
Greg
stepped
with
to
two
the
G's.
OG.
You're too short for too short-lived. Anything else for good boy?
No.
No.
Alrighty.
G's. We hardly knew G.
I wish I could
Leon-
have been like my brother. Greg
Leon,
with
you look
one
so
G.
sad. You look like just a sad skeleton.
Greg with one G, only one.
Minion A, you're up.
Oh shit, that's me.
Oh shit.
There may or may not be a
Ooh.
token underneath me.
It's me.
There is it. I
Okay.
moved it.
Hi.
My
It
man.
looks like first we got the big slime. Gonna be happening. Let's do this thing. How does this work?
Okay.
I
So
did a thing.
nobody is able to see what was just rolled, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. And who are you attacking, Minion A?
I am attacking this guy that's in the middle of all this fun stuff.
I
So
am so dead.
Toxin, one of the snakes launches past your face, but you manage to get out of the way. Next attack, Minion A.
Oh boy. Oh, and you know what? My friend Robin here thinks that, that's a great idea. And we're gonna do the same thing.
And what
The
cool
same
one-liner?
person.
What cool one-liner does Robin say as his attacks?
Now see here.
That's good.
Now
'cause
see
it
here.
sounds like a snake.
Yeah. Oh.
See.
Oh, and that one's also gonna miss. And then one more attack from you, Minion A. You got this.
Alright.
Oh, actually, these should all be rolled with advantage. So that because they're all flanking. So that one was just the first attack. So Robin rolls again.
Alright, now Robin says see here and definitely rolls for real this time. Okay. Huzzah!
It is going to latch onto you.
Oh,
And
no.
it's going to bite into you
Ouch.
and nothing happens. It's gripping onto your arm and it is like wriggling away and you're good. No damage.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Jesus.
Alrighty. And then I think it's time for Moist Milk to take a turn.
Oh.
It's time for moist milk.
Mm,
That's from the Dirty Rollers. Thanks, Dirty Roller
Moist.
crew.
Alrighty, moist milk.
moist.
Time to shoot your shot.
Unnecessary description, no? Isn't milk by nature moist?
Well, it
What is
depends
it?
No,
if
you
you,
can try
Moist.
milk. I've been
you
there.
have to peel the layer off.
And powdered, yeah, for sure.
Ooh,
Yeah.
moisty milk is a bit too moist to really get
It's
in
advantage
there.
as well.
Ah!
I know you guys aren't seeing this, but it's really Mopsy. Minnie and I are having a ton of fun.
Okay. Again. Huzzah!
Ha!
No.
Oh, nope. Another one just goes flying past you. All right, Gaph, you're up.
Yeah.
Wait,
Snakes
we're
flying
gonna do
past.
it. They have a thing that we can do because both moist milk and the big slime are very sad and they're embarrassed that they missed, and so they're gonna try and wiggle and hide on their. They're gonna try to
Nice.
hide.
Nice.
they're- Okay, how do I do the thing? Here's the thing. Huh. Oh, there we go. What?
Oh,
And-
nope. That was a natural one for everyone who can't see the roll.
Standing straight up.
Wah, wah.
That
Yeah,
one
the
was
natural two.
that was a
Huzzah!
two. See nothing. They don't see anything.
They're so good at hiding.
Gaph, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move as far as I can, and then big boy Gaph is gonna move me 5 more feet because it's cool for what he's about to do next, and he's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
raise his arm into the sky and say, "Mom, listen to this, Mom. By the power of Grayskull, I heal everybody. Look, Mom,
Oh,
they're all
Wow.
healed 6 points with my channel divinity. Turn the tide."
My man.
And she pokes her head and goes, "That's sweet, honey. It's almost time for bed."
Mom, shut up. That was just a bonus action. Now for
I'm-
my real action.
Free Samantha Jones
Make a
to
bonus action.
Look at me. That was not appropriate language. We don't say up in this house.
I'm sorry, Mom. Drop it low. For my action, I'm going to dash 30 feet. Here.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Silas.
Yeah. So half my movement to Mount Devereaux. Devereaux is gonna bring me over to here, and with a flourish of the wand, the orchestral sound around them builds and echoes through the veil, reverberating off the spider webs about them. I stab at this one right here. That one.
All right, let's see the roll.
Nice.
Oh, with advantage, that's gonna hit. Let's see your damage.
Sneak.
Damn.
17.
Wow. Yep, that'll do it. And
Why
this
is-
one is
The
It's
big
going down.
slime is very
And-
slimy right now. All of its
And
guts
when
are
I
just-
say that, and as I stab it through, I use the remainder of my movement to dismount and stomp on its corpse, and I say, "There's a snake under my boot."
that's inspiration. Yeah.
Fat Gator gets it too.
And then Lunar Willow Mark, you're up.
Yes, that's me. I'm gonna dash over here next to Good Boy, and I'm gonna punch the snake right here.
That one's Moist Milk. You're gonna punch Moist Milk.
No, not moist milk.
I gotta do it.
I think moist milk specifically, yeah, actually.
Somebody's gotta.
No, no, you don't.
Somebody's got to
I
punch milk.
must.
Who's gonna punch my milk?
I got a
punch your
14.
milk.
Does that hit?
A 14 does hit. Let's see some damage.
What? That's crazy.
Punch it.
Wait, no,
7
sorry.
damage.
Wait, no,
It
a
do-
14 doesn't hit.
It doesn't. I
I've
thought their
been
AC was a lot. I'm
deceived.
so
I'm gonna try
sorry.
punching it again. Does the 24 hit?
Wow.
That one
What?
will hit.
Would you be mad if I said
Yeah,
Would you
I
be mad?
would be extremely upset. However, please take the 5 damage.
Hey, Leon.
This one's still alive though.
And so you can continue to
Damn.
bludgeon this gummy worm.
Yep, I'm just gonna keep
Leon,
smacking it.
Sorry to interrupt. Can you tell me how to gift a sub?
To a specific person or in general?
Both.
To a specific person, you
Both.
click on their name in chat, and a button should pop up.
Okay. Sorry,
Yeah, a button
continue.
pops up and gift a sub, or you can just push the button under the screen, and it'll gift to somebody random.
Okay, thanks. Sorry,
Who are
continue.
you trying to give?
I don't know. But since we
don't
did so
know.
great, we should.
Yeah.
Who should we gift it to?
Maybe Fat Gator Gaming.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say Fat Gator Game.
I was looking
yeah.
for Fat Gator Gaming. Okay. Sorry.
From the trees, a little girl matching the description of Gretel runs out and goes, "Hansel, I got free from the witches as well. And I was so scared. Ah, snakes!"
I
And
immediately shoved my hand down her throat.
What?
Oh, Giggles, you beat me to it.
What?
You fucking beat me to it, mate. And
and
you cussed at me all in the same go.
you stick your hand down her throat, and she's like, "I had to eat my way out of the place," and she starts to vomit. And she vomits as well all over. And
Now
six
this is child abuse.
and hold on.
Holding.
What am I holding?
Oh, more
But-
snakes appear.
Not
By
more
the way,
snakes.
it technically wasn't my turn, so if you wanted to wait, that's fine.
No, it's happening.
Okay.
Rule of cool, Toxin. Rule of cool.
Yep. Hands and throats.
Let me just add these snakes. Snakes on the map.
I'm sorry, Toxin. Can you say that thing that you said one more time?
Hands
That
and
last
snakes.
thing.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't it. It was one more time.
hands and snakes.
Whoa.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna.
When the witch comes out, I will shove my hand down her throat as well.
I lost control of this session. So I'm gonna try and put these snakes not where the vomit is, just because it would be too difficult to see everything. So they're gonna be right here. So that's where they are. So it'd be easier to see. So 8 more snakes appear, and with that, 8 more snakes.
I'm gonna die.
It's your turn, minion number 1.
Okay. Let's see. There's a lot of snakes.
Yeah, you got a lot to control. Why do you think I outsourced my job to you?
All right. This one going to go right here, and going to bite Gaph.
Oh?
Oh?
Sorry, did that thing just move out of my threat range?
Oh.
Everyone took 6 health, right? Everyone got 6 health from my Shadow Divinity, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that's not gonna. Oh, you don't have advantage. Nope, that's not gonna hit.
Or is it temporary hit points or just health?
And
Temp.
Toxin, it did move out of your hit range.
Temp,
Go ahead.
okay.
And,
Yeah, I'm gonna just 18.
that'll hit.
Alrighty.
No, regains hit points equal to 1d6 plus 2.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
The long shots! D&D, thanks for the
Heyo.
raid! I hope you guys had such a good D&D session. We are currently having a one-shot. That's why we're all dressed up super cool.
We're
Well,
fighting
I was
snakes.
dressed up, but my mustache fell off.
Like, super cool.
Except
guys.
for Monk. Monk dresses like this every week.
Yeah, the hair.
This is what Monk looks like all the time.
Yeah. Like, I need someone to scratch. Cass, can you scratch my nose?
Yeah. Let me just.
I got it.
If you need to
Thank you.
scratch, you just tap it. You just tap it.
Sorry.
Go,
Thank you.
go
guys.
ahead,
Welcome.
Soren, with the rest of your turn.
Yeah, so I did 7 piercing
Alright.
damage on that.
Yeah, I marked that.
Perfect.
So this
It's
one
not looking great.
go
Oh,
right.
Toxin, you get
There.
a sneak attack, right?
Do I get sneak attack?
You have an ally
And
within 5
rogue?
feet.
Yeah, can permission to sneak attack?
Oh yay!
Excellent.
Because you answered
Oh,
nicely.
yay.
All right, so that's an additional 9 damage.
Oh yeah,
Um,
it didn't like that. It's goodbye.
And then because I did a sneak attack immediately after, I do Whales of the Grave, so 2 necrotic damage too. Let's just pick random snake. So 2 more to some random snake. I don't.
Okay. We'll do
Alright, continue.
Robin. Okay, go ahead, Soren.
This one's going to bite.
It's gonna try. Gonna stab it in its face.
Wait, before it does, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna say, "No, you sweet and sour snake. You are going to bite me instead."
A sweet and sour snake.
And with my fighting style protection, I'll use my 1 reaction. And now the snake turns and looks at me.
So disadvantage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, disadvantage. Sorry.
Oh. That's an unfortunate one to get disadvantage on.
Yep.
That was a nat 20. But the
Ouch.
lower of the 2 rolls does not hit.
I knew it, guys, with my big blue brain.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Dad.
And the first one that attacked Gaph was Tonto, and then what was the name of the second one that attacked Gaph?
Jump on it, Tonto.
Dinky Dingo, last of his name. I think that was from Leon.
Last of his
Yeah.
name, first of his house.
Dirty Rollers, you missed it. Moist Milk was here.
Moist Milk was still here.
Moist
Yeah,
Milk is still here.
here.
Moist Milk is still
Yeah.
here. Which one
Yeah,
is
the
Moist
Yeah.
The
Milk?
moistening is moist.
The one right me.
Okay.
Doing?
Go ahead, Soren, with the rest of your attacks. You got a whole bunch of them.
Yes.
Do you want to just
hear his voice.
do you want to just roll a whole bunch of attacks and we can assign them out?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do that. These are with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. One.
And who is that to? Oh, you just roll them all. Yeah.
I'm just gonna put them all in there.
You got a lot of rolling to
There
do.
you go.
Can someone give some love? So a shout out to the long shots, D&D.
Hi, long shots, DZ. Shout out. You guys are great.
Did you ever even have a chance to gift a sub, man?
I did. No,
Oh,
I
okay, cool.
didn't. I didn't.
You should gift it to long
You
shot.
should do that.
All right,
They're
Soren, who's
already
your first
subbed.
attack going to?
All right. First attack is going to. Let's see. Who is this?
Yeah.
I don't remember who this was.
I'll figure this out, guys.
I would just say their cast name, and I'll tell you what their character name is.
Two of them are going to Toxin because of the bad mistreatment of the other worms. So
That's
they're the
fair.
snakes.
Okay.
That was
Yeah,
for giggles, guys. That's for no one
I
else but
basically
giggles.
gave birth to them.
Two. that's not a bad point. Those two are gonna hit. And they are going to, let's see. Nothing. No damage. They're just gonna latch on. The first one is. The second one is going to. No damage. Just latches on. So you have three. You have three latched onto you.
Like leeches. All right.
And Kareth falls to the ground unconscious.
Oh no. Oh no.
On purpose?
Not like
There's a whole
this.
bunch of vomit right there.
Ew.
Oh.
And then who are your next attacks going to?
The last two. So one of them's gonna go to Silas, and then the other one is going to go all the way over to Gaph.
Silas,
Yeah.
that one just goes flying right past you. And then the one going at Gaph is going to hit. And it is going to do no damage.
What?
You gotta be careful with that no damage crap.
It hit
It
me.
latches on, doesn't do anything.
Though. Okay.
And then
This is stirred shit. Like next turn, it's gonna start to drain you and heal itself.
No, this is fine.
100%.
This
They're
is
gonna
Look
fine.
at his
get bigger.
face. You know it's true.
Garrett, go and make a death save for me.
Yeah.
No!
it's healthy
Freaking heck, a death save?
You're
Alright.
unconscious.
All right. Okay.
We're all gonna die by snakes.
Okay. I'm gonna use an inspiration.
Good call. Good boy. It's your turn.
I'm screwed.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
The dice gods have spoken. I die.
Good boy's gonna look at his friend as he goes down, and I'll hit his little bionicle hackles are gonna raise, like some of the pieces are just gonna like bend up a little bit, and he's gonna have the laser eye meme as his LEDs turn on. He's gonna rage again. My hat fell off.
You lost your crown, King.
Yeah, sure did.
Oh,
It's your crown.
no.
He's still a king. Still a king.
Yeah, he is.
We do this again. I get to roll a D8. This a 2. What's a 2 do?
Teleport.
Yeah, you teleport over 30 feet of pocket space. You can see until your rage ends. You can do this again each turn as a bonus action. That's my favorite one. I
That's so
adore that
cool.
ability. I'm gonna use it to teleport exactly 5 feet forward.
What was that sound?
I imagine. Okay, goodbye. I'll figure that out in a second. For this, instead of like actually teleporting, everything just freezes for a second, and a big blue hand comes out of the sky and picks him up as everything is still and moves him to the proper spot, and then everything starts moving again.
That's great. That's perfect.
I'm gonna reckless attack. Wait, do I need to? I'm allies with this young boy. I'm going to attack this
Yeah.
snake.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage. And that's Stinky Dingo, last of his name. Oh damn!
Stinky Dingo, I brought you into this world, and I shall take you out.
Kim.
13. I rolled a 1 again. 13 points of slashing damage.
13 is enough. Goodbye, Stinky
Ooh.
Dingo.
Good night, Stinky Dingo.
You were too good for this world. Anything else for your turn?
That's it for Good Boy.
Okay, that brings us to Minion A. How many do you have? It looks like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Go ahead and roll
Sheesh.
6 attacks, and we can just assign them out.
Well,
Oh
one
my
question. So
gosh.
Robin was grappling this guy here. So is he doing anything with that? He's just hanging on?
He can release. He can let go.
Okay. He will let go and okay. I think Robin is gonna swarm his way over. Oh,
Yeah, hold alt as you let go of the thing to be able to place it not in the corner.
oh, wild! I learned a new thing. Okay. Yeah. You know what? They're gonna be strong together and go after this boy right here.
Good boy.
First, we have Moist Milk going, and as it swarms, it's going to hiss and say, "We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty."
It's terrifying.
How did they find me here?
Okay, that's gonna
good
miss.
boy. Does a natural 1 hit?
Yeah, it goes flying right past you.
Yay.
Come back, it's really important.
You're the one.
90
that-
days or
What do you mean
4,000
come back?
miles. All right. As then Robin goes.
Nope, that's gonna miss. Flies right past Good Boy's face.
Alrighty. Is little boy here? Is he a valid target?
No, not for these snakes. These snakes
Okay.
are not going to attack either of the children.
Good to know. Okay, then we got Doug is gonna move here. Michelle Obama's gonna move here. Flurgle is gonna move here. And other Dave is gonna move here. Alrighty. So we got Doug and other Dave are gonna be attacking this guy right here.
Silas. All right, let's see 2 attack rolls. And that is gonna miss. The first one just goes flying right past your face, Silas. You're too good. That one is going to also miss. Oh shit! These are supposed to be with advantage. Because of they're all swarming. So the first 2, was 1 attack. The second 2 were the second attack on Good Boy, and actually, one of those is going to hit. So Good Boy, you are going to take 6 points of damage.
It's worth noting that if they're attacking Devereaux did dodge action, his action, thus flat roll.
Okay. So you take 6 points of damage. That's 1 point of piercing damage as it bites into you, and then you have 5 points of acid damage.
Oh.
Good boy. So do 2 more attacks for me as you attack Silas. Or you can just do them both at advantage.
Oops. Sorry.
All right.
I'm assuming that does not hit.
That misses. It flies right past you, Silas. And this one,
Silas.
Other
this-
Dave.
Silas or Devereaux?
did you say they're both going at Silas?
Yes.
Okay.
This one is going to latch on Silas, and it is going to do
Oh yeah, other Dave.
no damage.
A bedave?
Other Dave.
Other Dave.
Oh.
Okay,
Sorry.
but now we've got Michelle Obama and Flurgle are going after Mr. Honey Badger here. So that's just a straight roll, it sounds like?
Yeah, just straight roll.
Alright, Michelle Obama, I believe in you, and she does not believe in herself.
Nope, misses.
Rip. But Flurgle, maybe?
Flurgle hits.
Yes.
And Flurgle is going to deal. Let me just check here really quick. Flurgle. Is gonna deal no damage.
As he
To,
his slithers in, it's gonna say, "The toils, twice the funds."
So it latches on to Devereaux, but Devereaux doesn't take any damage. Alrighty. With that, we go to Gaph.
I'm gonna run up. Can I get into this creature's space?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're itty bitty.
They're itty bitty. And I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna say, Mom, I'm playing with myself and I'm not having any more fun. As I go and I pick up Karoth and I'm gonna lay my hands on him and I'm gonna heal him for 10 HP.
You're back up to 10.
And then
Oh, hold on. Oh. Let me just make certain I've done this correctly.
I didn't mean to do that.
That works.
Okay, and that was my action to do so. And then that's gonna be it for me. And I guess I can move back, maybe. I'd like to stay there, even if this thing latches onto me.
Okay. You're back up and you're standing. Oh, no, you're actually on the ground still. All right, and then we go to Silas.
So, as this thing latches on to him, Silas is gonna look over at Gretel, and as he seems to look at her for a moment, he's gonna call back to the group. That's not her. That's not the girl. That's something else.
What?
In response, I remain unconscious.
No, you're conscious.
I gave you 10 life.
Oh.
I breathed it into you with my hands.
You made out with
So
me.
I rubbed out your cramp.
And she seems very taken aback and says, "No, I'm the real girl."
I would like to use my bonus action to disengage, and I'm gonna move up here. Devereaux is gonna take the dodge action. I use my bonus action like disengage so that I can move to flank, and I'm gonna try to hit on Gretel.
She transforms before your eyes into a big witch.
Big
Yeah, that
bitch.
tracks.
Yeah. I deal 13. 13.
Okay,
Stabby.
13 points of damage, and she screams out. And Hansel looks genuinely surprised that this happened. Okay.
That's my turn.
Now we go to Lunar. What are you doing?
Seeing that the witch has arrived, let's fuck some shit up. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna do a
Language
yoink.
gap.
Okay, so it looks like you are going to get 4 attacks of opportunity, unless you minimum you're gonna take 2, unless you do some sort of disengage. But if you go around real wide, you can avoid 2 of them.
Yeah, I've got plenty of speed. I'll go wide.
Okay, so 2 attacks of opportunity. Mopsy, can you or Minnie, can you roll those for me?
Got it, Chief.
Oh, you have rolled an astounding amount of natural ones.
It's amazing.
They both miss.
Okay, then I'm gonna punch the witch
Let's see it.
twice. That one's not. Neither of those are gonna hit.
Those are both gonna miss.
No
Damn.
inspirations?
Yeah, you got inspiration?
Oh, I do have an inspiration.
Yeah,
I'll use one of
reroll
it.
those.
Nice.
Reroll both of them or just one?
Just one.
Just
Both
one,
of them.
okay.
Yeah, I love both of them.
Okay.
I'll do it. Okay, you convince me.
And one of them's an 8,
Wow, that
so
was an
it's
easy
the same
convince.
number.
That's all it
I
takes.
mean, no, you can't reroll one of them. It has to
Alright,
be the exact same number.
8 bludgeoning. And
8 bludgeoning.
then...
Oh, she doesn't like that. And she's looking real bad. She's looking really hurt. She's looking bloodied.
Cool. I'm going to use a key point and use a flurry of blows.
Ooh.
So that I can punch them another time.
You can make 2 unarmed
Twice,
strikes as a bonus,
actually.
Yeah. Oh,
Pop.
shit. Oh,
Pop.
Nice.
shit. Oh,
Nice.
shit. Okay. Guys,
Smash
wait.
that.
You're hurting all my friends.
Bam.
Okay. And she's like on the ground. She's like begging for relief. She's like, no, please don't hurt me anymore. She looks really bad, like on death's door.
So 15 hit points.
Anything
Damage.
else?
That's my turn. That was my action, my bonus action.
All right, Soren, let's count them up. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there only 4 left?
Yep.
All right, roll me 4 attacks and we'll divvy them out.
All right, roger that.
Okay. In order, what are these 4 attacks? Who are these 4 attacks going to?
These are 3 of them are going to Mercy.
That's fair.
Lightning Hikaru.
Who? I was like, wait.
Wait.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, it can hit Mercy.
No.
No.
No, I would
no,
It's
die.
not
it
even
cannot.
here.
No.
No, they're going to Lightning Hikaru.
And Lunar, you 3 snakes just go flying past your face. They all miss. Who's the 4th
That's
one
fair.
going to?
4th one is to Gaph.
Gaph.
Wow.
This one's gonna latch on, and it is going to deal no damage.
Okay.
Never good.
It's because my plastic is thick.
Yeah.
Are you saying
Uh,
that's thin?
Any cool one-liners maybe that come out of these snakes as they're just jumping around?
One of them's as they're lurching towards Lunar, it's just gonna be like, Nellali's a fascist, and then fly past.
These things talk
And
shit.
then,
They
and
talk
then
so
one of
much
them
shit.
One of them flies past Lunar and lands in one of the really prickly rose bushes that don't have any roses on them. Whoa, that's one big bush, you know. Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Gareth, you're up.
Hey,
Oh,
there
and
we
I
go.
think the ones that were on you moved over here to get to I almost called Naleli. To get towards Lunar.
All right.
Does anyone have a fireball?
I
No.
don't. Okay, I for my action am going to attack one of these ones over here, so I have some sweet advantage on that.
All right, let's see it.
All right, and you know, as cool as my dagger has been, I'm going to pull out the rapier for this one. 23.
No, it.
Excellent. Okay, so that'll be 12 total damage.
And this
Uh,
one gets smushed into the earth.
Perfect.
No,
and then
dog.
3 additional damage to. Let's just do whichever one looks the weakest. I don't know. 3 whichever
additional
one looks
damage.
less gummy.
We'll say that Shaggy, too dope, gets 3 points of damage.
Actually, no. Can I send that
Shaggy,
3
no.
to the witch?
Oh, yeah. Oh
Yeah.
no, you can't. She doesn't want it, and she will not take it.
Oh.
That's
She does
Okay.
not accept.
but I want her to have it. It's my
Oh,
present.
okay. She has it. Oh, she's looking so bad. Oh, she's dying so fast.
For the record, I shoved my hand down her throat without hesitation, and I'm so
Oh,
glad I
baby.
did.
Anything else for you?
Oh, bonus action, dodge.
Okay. Good boy.
That's me. I'm a good boy.
You have one of these snakes attached to you, just wriggling around on you.
I'm curious to see what happens if I do this. I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna teleport over here instead of being over there.
Yeah.
It teleports. I don't know. It teleports with you, because it's attached to you.
All right, fair enough.
Does it not? It doesn't.
That's up to you. I'm fine with it.
It does.
Okay. I just
Final
came over.
answer.
I want to hit her. I'm gonna hit her with my big sword.
But like, what if the snake's got to attack a little bit more, or like?
It might.
Okay, fine. Go ahead and hit it with your big sword.
I'm a good boy.
Give it a smash.
There you are.
Oh
There
my
you are.
god.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
you are. Yes, you are. You're such a good boy.
You
You're such a good boy.
Boy.
She's just gonna do 6 damage.
I
Oh,
think that's at least
you
6
just
damage.
missed it. You did 7 damage. I said you need to do 6. You need to do exactly 6. Not you need to do cumulative 6 damage. So you missed it.
Oh,
You did
okay. Well, I
19.
did also do 12, which is 2 instances of 6 damage. Will that work? Because that was the
Oh,
first
I-
instance would be 6 damage.
You beat me. You win, okay? You won D&D.
I won D&D!
Yeah.
With the power
I can
of
return these
friendship.
books to the library.
So as she falls to the ground, describe how Good Boy destroys Sarah Sanderson.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Mess her up.
he teleports like a little bit away, and then with his mouth he like throws his sword and it like knocks her over, and he like jumps on top of her and just starts like ripping all the little Lego limbs off.
And so she screams, and all the snakes dissolve as you stand on the forest path, and you only see Hansel remaining. But you, after doing some tests, you confirm that it is actually Hansel. But as you guys are standing there and talking, you realize that the anesthetic is starting to wear off, and you're starting to feel your wounds. Gaph, your max HP has been reduced to 11. Kareth, your max HP has been reduced to 15. Silas, your max HP has been reduced to 21. And nothing happened to Lunar or Good Boy.
Is that a poison?
No, it was acid. And
thought I
how
took-
much?
I
How
thought I
much
took
did you
some
say
acid.
mine was at?
at 15. So you're at 10 HP because that's what Gaph healed you to. And Good Boy, I don't know if you rolled high enough on your perception. I was rolling hidden perception checks. But you got a total of 6 damage in that fight. And Silas, you had a total of 4 damage in that fight. And Gaph, you've had a total of 9 damage.
Can I
so
reduce
you're-
any of it with Stone's endurance?
Sure. Oh, and actually no, because you didn't know that it happened.
Okay. Wow, sneaky little vermin.
So just to give everyone a peek behind the DM screen, they have an ability called Discreet Bite. You have to make a DC 15 perception check to even notice that you've taken damage, because it like it puts some anesthetic. It numbs you as it bites. And its bite, if you make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw, it reduces your HP by the number of acid damage you took.
Very
so-
sneaky snake.
So you guys are walking along this path with Hansel, and he's saying, "I'm gonna walk you to where my sister is in the candy house, and that's where she is, and I need you to go save her, because I got away, but I couldn't save her, and so I need you to go save her."
For the low price of 500 bajillion gold, sure.
I don't have that money, but my parents do. My parents are like super rich, kind of like her parents, and he points to Lunar.
We know.
When did I get this money? I haven't seen it yet, but all right.
And so he goes, but I'll make certain that you get. And he looks left and he looks right and he leans in close. 600 bajillion coin.
Okay, fine. Only because I have to go poop, so we gotta finish this game.
I go poop all the time. I'm still in diapers. And he looked down and now he has diapers on.
Okay.
And it's just a milk dud stuck to the back of his little Lego mini.
Gross.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't play with babies, but they're the funnest.
So he leads you through the path, and in front of you, you see a house made out of candy.
Can we see
How do
the
you-
holes where they ate through?
No, he tells you that the holes healed after he ate his way through. They rebaked more candy and filled in after them.
Man, F that noise. All right, let's chop a tree down and crush the house.
Unfortunately, there are no trees that are close enough. And as you're looking at it, you'll see a sign up front, and the sign says, "Totally not a creepy house," and that's reassuring. And then the door slowly creaks open.
Definitely not a
That's
spooky
not
house.
ominous at all.
Definitely not a spooky house. There's a sign.
Well,
We
Guys,
would not
see
be
the
able to
sign.
do.
Yeah.
it's definitely not a spooky house, so
We
I'm
have
gonna
nothing
back
to
myself
fear.
in.
Wait, it's in
Yeah,
quotation. Oh, okay.
I'm going in.
Nope, I'm already in.
Okay.
Oh, let's
It's
just
like
get this over with.
It's like a
Yeah, I'm
Barbie
seconding.
house. Okay, I
Are we
follow.
outside because I don't know if this person.
No, come here,
Hey,
good
is
boy.
there-
inside.
Come on,
is
good boy.
there-
Hey, good boy.
You
Come on.
said the house is made out of candy. Is there any?
Boy,
Is
stay
there
away
any
from the chocolate. No.
But
Good boy, stay away from chocolate.
I was like just about to take a bite out of like the chocolate paneling on the side of the house.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a bite of something chocolate and just munch on that while we look around.
Are you guys walking up to the house all the way?
We went in.
Oh,
We
yeah.
went in
Oh,
the
you're
house.
inside.
When
Oh,
in
yeah.
doubt, full send. Let's go.
Wait,
Yeah.
guys. Does
Yeah.
anyone need some heals before we play with this house?
Do you have the wand of bibbity bobbity? Your spine is my property. Do you
Maybe
have
we
that
can.
one?
We have one more use of it. We can restore our max HP. Maybe.
I think that somebody, not me, could benefit greatly, probably.
I could use that, but
Okay.
But if other people need it, then that's okay too.
I bippity boppity boop your ass with the wand of lesser restoration.
Of General Mills.
And then,
I feel myself get bibbity bobbity booped.
standing in front of you, poofs in place, Winifred Sanderson, the third Sanderson sister from the famous classic Halloween movie called Hocus Pocus.
I'm gonna stab her in the eye.
Oh, now I get it.
she-
Oh.
Thank you.
She appears as she's holding Gretel by the arm and says, "Are you here for this?" And she holds this Gretel.
This? You mean her? She, her.
Yeah, can we have that?
That's a person.
Oh, you want it?
Yeah.
I rolled
Yes,
10 on
please.
my attack.
Yeah.
No! And she turns around and starts to leave. She starts to walk down this hallway.
Wait, no. I walk over and I say,
roll initiative again.
I say,
Good
wait,
boy.
is this?
By the
Good
way,
boy like
did
sits
Lesser
down, like tail
Restoration
between
do
his legs,
anything?
like all dejected.
I say, wait, guys, there's corn on this table. Can we eat that?
Well, there's also a deer leg.
No,
Mom!
A whole head of corn? I don't know that we could eat that.
Mom, I want some corn.
Ma!
On my turn, I'm eating that corn. That whole head.
On the way out, I'm gonna eat a sign.
I really want that corn now.
I love corn.
I want that shank of raw meat.
It's corn.
That's just chilling there on the.
Oh,
I just want candy.
Bartholomew Ginger
I
Snap
mean, you
Chungus.
don't have to choose.
Holy,
it can be
that's a
both.
name.
It can be both candy and corn.
I
Okay.
want corn and I want candy in real life now.
And
we just
then
did a trunk or treat, so like there's some candy upstairs.
Silas, you got a 9.18. I did it bad, so you weren't able to roll.
Oh, I can
Okay.
totally select myself and re-roll. If
I'm
you'd
so
like. I
sorry.
can do
We're out
that.
of time. We're
I'll
there's
tell you
just
what,
no more.
hold on.
There's just
Oh,
no more
look at
time.
that. Oh, look at that. I got 24 instead.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I really wish I could change it. It's just I can't. There's just not. I just don't have the ability to. As she says no, 4 chocolate hounds form on the ground in front of you, and they look protective, and they
Good boy,
also
you
have
need them.
little fingies, and their little fingies look like they're mischievously going towards your coin purses. I need everyone to tell me how much gold they have on them. You all started with 100 gold, but you could have spent it to bought gear and stuff.
I have
I
100.
got 10 gold.
I have 115.
I
Because
think I got like 5.
they gave it to me for free, so like, because it came from my own
I bought a badger in
closet.
a saddle.
I got fat stacks. Fat.
I think Gaph has 215 actually. I don't think Gaph would let a dog carry money. We would meet and he'd be like, "You don't need that money. You're a
No,
dog."
you're a dog. I don't want you to swallow
Gaph
it.
has like 100 bajillion gold.
Gold rats, you're not gonna be able to. No, you have to have some gold.
Okay, fine. I have
I'm-
10 gold.
I'm gonna give you 50. If you didn't spend it, you're keeping it.
I didn't spend anything.
Okay, you have 100 gold. You're gonna get it. You'll see.
Considering we're gonna get 50 bajillion, I think we're good.
Okay, 115.
Now they do some weird thing where they like deal damage according to your deficit of gold. 100%. Watch this shit.
I played
okay.
Baldur's Gate. I know where this is going.
So with
have
that, go ahead, my minions, roll your initiative as well. Now that you see your creatures, and with that, we're gonna speed run these rounds because we are running close to the end of time. So everyone, be super duper quick with what you wants to do as I slow us down by taking forever to roll my initiative. Bam. Okay, and with that, we start with Silas. Oh, nope, Silas, you don't go first.
Hey, you told me to reroll. You said you didn't give me. So I rerolled for you. I knew that.
Hey,
I knew that.
is it cool and funny? Yes. It's cool and
All
funny.
right, it's my minions. Minion A, quick, what are you doing?
I'm dead.
Yummy, yummy.
Yep.
You, I wanna give you a loving bite.
All right.
Yeah, I can move your token down.
Habada, 20. Do I bite you?
Yep.
Ooh, take
And then-
that. Oh, go ahead.
Make a sleight of hand check for me, Minnie.
I was a 17.
A 17, 10 plus. Kareth, what's your dex?
Oh, sorry. I keep thinking my name is Ham, and it's not. My dex is 14.
Oh, that's enough. That means 17 gold has been stolen from your pocket, tossed into the mouth of this chocolate hound, and chomp, and is gone, turning into chocolate in the mouth of this creature.
I'm gonna point. If they were chocolate coins, anyways. I'm gonna point at this creature, and I'm gonna do hellish rebuke and melt its chocolatey face.
Ooh.
For dex save, and if it's less than 11, then it takes 9. Otherwise, half.
Save. Oh, sorry, that's on me. That's the thing that I do. Huh, that'd be helpful if I rolled that, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Sure was.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
get baked.
Boo.
Ah, boo. All right, so it takes 4 damage. 4 or 5.
Ouchie! Why you hurt Venus like this?
Penis.
Venus?
Get
Are you
out.
Venus?
Wait, the name is
Penis. Yep.
Venus! With a B.
I'm fighting a chocolate penis.
Chocolate Venus.
Oh, fuck yeah. And And then the other
Chocolate
one,
dildo.
you hurt my friend, so Tyler Durder the Undying is going to come.
Yes.
I've come.
Oh no.
Of
Oh
course
no, I
he's
said that
coming.
on the internet. Oh god.
Someone clip that.
You're not the only one.
And Tyler Durder the Undying is going to do another bitey advantage because they not the. Oh wait, no, this is a dumb boy. Never mind, they're not gonna know to flank. He's just gonna get the closest position he can and bite you.
Yeah,
He's not a good boy, that's for
We
sure.
love the chocolate dog role playing.
Yeah.
That's what you come
I'm
to
getting into character, guys.
Chocolate dog role
This is
Ooh,
why
play.
we come.
another
Yeah.
natural one, guys.
That
Yee. All right, that
Goodness
misses.
gracious.
That misses.
He is so ready to just take a bite out of you in retaliation that he trips over his own feet and face plants into the ground.
You just air bites.
Nice.
There's my chocolate hounds. Minion A, out of here. Mic drop.
Minion 1, what you doing?
All right, so we have Glenathan. All right, Glenathan is gonna bounce on over to Gaph and do a bite.
From on top of the table, I catch it and I slam it on the ground. A 13.
do?
I do all of that.
Horn?
Dang.
I cut the. I sweep the legs.
Sweep the
Alright.
legs! Sweep the legs!
Sweep the leg, Johnny!
And then it's time to send in Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles.
Mr.
everyone.
Pickles.
Mr. Pickles is gonna
Mr.
come over here.
Pickles. Oh, no.
Mr. Pickles. Oh. Mr. Pickles is
I sweep those legs too.
You do.
oh,
You
twofer.
do. It's,
Oh.
it's, like,
Yeah, just
it's
like
like in-
swipe.
Yeah.
it's like in the poor action movie where it's like they use the same cut for
Yeah.
both attacks.
I press back low kick
Oh my god.
and I
And
spam it.
with that, we go to Lunar. Good boy, you're on deck.
Yeah, she's gonna kind of sidestep the doggy that just tried to bite her and failed miserably. And then she's gonna go smack a witch. I know I get an opportunity attack at me. So
Yeah,
you're
roll
welcome.
an opportunity attack.
But their
Smack
their
that
their legs are swept.
Mr. Pickles, come on, succeed on this. You can do it. Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles. Soren.
Soren, you're muted.
Oh, I'm muted. It's a dex rate.
It's a what?
What is it?
It's
You're,
an attack.
you're doing an attack of
I'm
opportunity.
attacking. Oh,
You're
oh,
biting.
Oh, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
you're,
not
do-
paying
you're,
Lunar
you're
left
doing,
your-
you're doing a munch as it runs past.
I did a munch.
You
Well, I tried to
miss.
do a munch. I did not do a munch.
Oh, dang. Because if it
Mr.
hit, it
Pickles.
would have been an automatic grapple, and you would have had to stop moving, so you couldn't hurt my witch.
Oh, but I'm
Okay.
going to take 2 punches at her.
Well, okay, but like, one of them hits.
Advantage. Use your inspiration.
I already used my inspiration.
You got another one.
Dang it.
When did I get another one?
I don't know. Didn't he say you got another one
I
back?
don't think that you got another one. 6 points of bludgeoning damage. It goes, ow!
Cool. Using my last key point, flurry of blows.
No!
Yes.
Stop.
No.
Oh, that misses.
Yes.
Ha!
Yeah.
How
But
about
also
that?
misses. That one misses more somehow.
25 somehow misses.
It misses more.
Man.
Okay,
Okay.
6 points of damage. That's rude. Okay, this one looks fine. It's not even hurt. It didn't even feel it.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right, good boy.
Good boy, Engie. Other dogs, I'm feeling territorial. It's final rage time.
Yes.
Excellent.
2, I get to teleport again. You know exactly where I'm going. Meow.
People. Oh.
Let's go.
All right, do your worst. Be mean.
I think I can do that, right? 'Cause it's
I am a chocolate man right now.
good. I can make it exactly there. Perfect. What? I'm gonna attack recklessly.
It's at the Midas.
Oh, you're gonna regret that.
14?
14 misses.
But it's the rule of cool, and it would be really cool if it hit.
Oh, nah.
Aw.
That would be not cool for me.
Okay.
You
that's-
already did your cool teleport.
But
That's
the
true, that's
dog would bite its face, and that would be cool.
No, it would be mean.
That's cool. That's my turn.
Silas, Gaph, you're on deck.
All right, so use have my movement to Mount Devereaux. Devereaux will move along the right-hand side up here. Doesn't provoke an opportunity attack because it's out of range of threat, and the other one already took its opportunity. So Devereaux mounted will take a swing with a rapier at Witch
Okay, fine.
for
Oh!
16.
It misses. It's a miss.
Well, damn.
Damn.
Is that the end of your turn?
Unless I can use inspiration to reroll that, but I don't think I can. I think I can only use that to give me inspiration, not reroll entirely.
I'll let you do it. If you have inspiration
Alright.
to spend. If you have inspiration, I'll let you do it.
I do.
I mean,
I'll
if
tell
you
you
have
what, I'll do a
inspiration,
flat
it
roll.
allows you to roll another die.
I'll do a flat roll. Damn it!
Another 16. Dang it.
Same number! It's not meant to hit. It's not meant to hit. Alright, so, yeah, so,
316.
that's my turn.
That's
Go.
incredible.
Okay,
You
I'm gonna
gotta-
look
It's
and
the
I'm gonna
mark of the
say,
beast.
You gotta do it.
Give me
okay, you
advantage,
old
Shane.
witch. I really gotta finish this game because the turtle is a peeking. And then I'm going to say, you and me, mano a woman, and I'm gonna compel her to duel me right now.
What did she
Whoa.
She has to roll
One creature that you can see within range must.
a wisdom
make a
save.
Wisdom save.
She has to beat me in a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Oh, man, that's Shasta.
You
Creature's
broke the
drawn to
DM.
you.
Good. Your spell save DC is a 22.
Oh my goodness. A 22.
No,
Jesus.
it's a 12.
Okay. 18.
Wait, did someone roll for DM?
I rolled for the DM and I got a 14.
Roll
Okay.
again, because the
It
14
still
is too
passes,
high.
but do it.
14 plus 2 is a 16.
Wait, Fat Gator Gaming also rolled for the DM.
That could be the next one.
Dang it!
No!
You listen here. You're gonna duel me. Don't move.
Look at it
Okay.
this way. If it tries to escape, it's got, like, multiple opportunity attacks. So it'll be
Okay.
good. Fine.
Also, look at it this way.
Monkey get inspiration.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, it's my turn. Hell yeah.
That's
That's
it.
She is gonna move, carrying this this child. with
Opportunity
her.
attack.
Yeah, it gets 3 opportunity attacks. But before the
Yeah.
opportunity attacks, it's gonna summon more doggos.
Dang it.
That's amazing.
Oh my god! Guys, stop!
No, absolutely not.
You're being
I-
so mean.
Get wrecked.
Which way is she going?
She's going to the grave.
I got 26 piercing damage at her.
Jeez.
I
Okay.
added 7, and then Good Boy added 14. Let's go.
Okay.
I would
look
like to
at
add
it for
insult
trying
to
to leave.
injury and
Minus
just call her a
20.
fat hag.
Minus 26, and then you said minus 7, and then what was the other one?
Minus
Minus
14.
14.
Ah, she looks bad. She looks really bad. But she's okay now. She's still. What she's gonna do is she's gonna turn and she's gonna walk through the wall. She disappears through the wall, and she's
What?
alive. She just eats her way through the candy, and she disappears.
Which
That
wall?
means she leaves a hole behind her that can be followed?
It's
No,
which
it
wall?
fills up immediately
That one,
after
okay.
her. Yeah, it's this one. The door for this room, if you can't see it, is in this hallway, just right here to the left.
Yeah, we see it.
Um,
The Good Boy is literally adjacent to it.
fuck. That's her turn.
Hey.
Carrie.
DM, I'll remind you to move the fly on the wall for whatever you want us to see.
Oh,
We're currently looking at this room. FYI.
I don't know where the fly went.
Okay. That's fair.
So it's on the wall.
Alright.
If the name is to be trusted.
I'll get a new fly on the wall.
Hold on.
You
No,
should
it's
feel
right.
bad
it's
for
right
that
here.
joke, Leon.
It's right here.
I feel like I should get inspiration for that.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
get
disagree.
inspiration.
You're in charge of
already
this
have
fly right
inspiration.
here, okay, DM?
Oh,
Can I have
I'm
your
resizing
inspiration?
it. Oh,
Whoa.
it's a giant fly.
Okay,
Oh
there
God.
it is. That's the
That
camera.
was very large.
Whoa. Okay, that's what they say.
All right.
Got it.
So I'm gonna take out my dagger, and I would like to shove my hand like into the chocolate dog's and down its throat. I have experience with putting my hand down things' throats, so I'd like to do
Baby.
that, but with a dagger.
Okay, let's see it.
All right.
Dang, dude.
How does a
Toxin's the
23
throat
sound?
goat today.
Okay, that'll work. Yeah, do it.
Excellent.
Shove your hand down Venus's throat.
Yes, I'm gonna shove my hand. I'm gonna shove my hand down the penis, and
Oh.
with my dagger, just start doing the work.
There's a euphemism somewhere in.
Wait, on my turn, I was supposed to say a one-liner. I'm so tired of these motherfucking snakes and these motherfucking forests.
Excellent. And as I do that,
Agreed.
the name of my dagger is now the kidney stone. So,
Nice.
That's great.
pretty
All
good.
right, you killed
Perfect.
Venus.
and then I'm gonna take the bonus action of dodge, and say I am so screwed.
All right, Minnie. Kill these.
Oh,
Kill these
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
Tyler Durder of the Undying is immediately going to try and take revenge upon poor Bean.
You have disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it's okay. I got this. I'm gonna be so baller here.
Oh my god.
That's
13!
That's
Yes!
no, it doesn't hit.
That's okay, because I've got 2 more. And let's
Oh
see.
no.
Yeah, let's gang up on people. Zoom.
Yeah.
That's fun to do.
So is that
what's
one
the
actually
tiny-
smaller?
What's this name? Hey, Monk. Listen to this name.
Yep.
Yeah, we've got PETA and Janussi going
Pita.
after this guy right
PETA.
here.
Thanks, Mordoon.
Peter.
Poor dude.
Okay, so we got PETA going first to take a big beta. That's a bite. Funny.
It's Peter, guys. His name is Peter.
It's Pita.
Pita.
That's
but his name is
Utah.
That's a big hot 12 to hit. That's okay. Now we've
miss.
got the Janussi going. And the Janussi knows what's uppy.
Hey! Roll me a
So-
sleight of hand check. Let's see how much money you steal from Gaph.
Wait, going against Gaph. Gotcha.
Oh, now it's okay. They're stealing from me. My bajillions.
Oh, that'll work.
Yeah.
Stole 16 gold from you.
Dang it. Okay.
Just so you guys know, because we probably won't get to this part because we're running out of time in the session. If you run out of gold, it starts to steal non-magical items, and if you run out of non-magical items, it starts to steal magical items.
Okay.
It's gonna be pretty fun.
Yeah, and you get bit, idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're grappled.
And you grappled.
Yeah. And that's it. As Janussi goes, "Arr, arr, arr, arr."
All right, Soren. Hey, Soren. Tell Monk the name of your 2 new ones. Tell Monk Yeah, start with the
Yeah.
one that starts with an O. Start with that one.
Oceanus.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then do
yeah.
the other one. And then do the other
Vordal.
one. Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, what was it called?
Vordal
Vordal.
and Oceanus.
Yeah, go kick his ass with
Both
Vordal.
really
Alright,
cool
doing it.
characters. Really cool NPCs. Both of them.
I'm gonna send
Mhm,
both of
mhm.
those over to Gaff.
Yeah, get Gaph.
Yeah.
The one person,
Oh
not
my
the 3
God.
people about to kill the
I like how
Yeah,
I like how
kill him.
Gaph is technically the one controlling all of this.
Yeah,
Gaph
I'm
hates
beating
himself,
myself.
man.
I've been doing that
No,
all
it's
all night.
because Gaff knows even as a kid
Well,
that he
Gaff
can
is a
take
growing
it. He's a
boy.
hero.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
the
the
dog-
strong hero.
I
Hit
know
my
that Gaff is
shield.
loaded. All right.
He's got
He got all the money.
bajillion
2.
An
trillion
18.
dollars.
Oh, no, sorry, not that one.
Oh,
That's
let's
a lot of
go.
attacks.
Oh.
10 and a 6, though.
Wow.
It was disadvantage, wasn't it? Or was it advantage? Oh, it's
I
definitely
just
I
advantage.
said
stone
normal.
endurance, one of those.
Definitely do the crit.
The 11.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 1 point of the crit still gets through though, because we'll just double the damage.
Alright.
Rather than rerolling the damage.
So how much damage do I take?
You take 1 plus 5,
Oh my gosh.
6.
Okay.
Okay, is that everything for you, Soren?
I get a pilfer, right?
Oh yeah, roll 2 sleight of hand checks.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
13. What's your dex, Gaph?
My dex is private. It's 10 plus 0.
Yeah, they're going for your goods.
Oh, yep. You stole a total of 27 more gold from you.
Oh my
Chomp,
gosh.
chomp, chomp.
What's
Yeah,
99
they're,
minus
they're,
27?
they're yanking your gold, man.
Okay. Now we go to Lunar.
Sounded like you were
Yeah.
going somewhere, and then
Yeah.
nope.
You want to
You
say
already
that
know what
again?
I'm doing. I'm going. I'm the
Yeah.
stopper.
Speed racer.
Oh, you're not able to actually step through that door because I stopped you on the map. But what happens? I want to show off this really cool dice that I'm gonna roll. I was given this dice as a special gift from Giggles.
Wait, we can't see it.
Can you see it?
Let me see. Hold on. Let's go
Can
to
you see it?
Windows.
No,
Oh, there it
you
is.
could do
Yes,
other
now we
way,
see it.
Other way.
Yeah.
Other way.
A
Other
special,
way.
Now we see it.
Yeah, there it is.
It's a special gift from Giggles.
Nice.
Can you see it now?
Yes, we can see it.
Yes, I can. Yes.
Tiny.
What,
Okay.
why is this stopping me from entering the door?
Because you get
It's show and tell time.
you get
I
teleported.
get what?
You get teleported when you walk through the door into this room.
Uh-oh.
I hate this place.
Magic is the worst like that.
You're only able to walk through one door per turn.
Can I walk back on the portal?
You can't walk back through the door, no. But if you want, if you remember back to what Hansel said, the doors don't work good, but you can eat your way through the walls. So you could try and eat your way through the wall if you'd like.
Well, there's so this in front of me is a door, correct?
Yeah, you can't walk through the door.
I can't walk through the door.
Yeah, the door's all slammed shut.
Yeah, go Nigel Thornberry on this and just smash. Just smash through.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in this corner and I'm just gonna Kool-Aid man it and just run through the wall.
When you go
Nice.
and say, "Oh yeah,"
You actually have to roll me a charisma saving throw to try and get through the wall. So roll me a charisma saving throw
That's
to see if
weird,
the wall will
but
let you
okay.
through.
yeah, because you have to seduce the wall.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
it's a great thing that my charisma is so low.
Ooh,
Oh.
you take. You instead of going through the wall, take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you ram
That's
face
fair.
first to the wall.
I say, oh, ow, and then that'll be my turn.
All right, good boy. You ready to run through that door?
No,
Yeah,
no,
within your
hang on. I
seduction
would
game.
like a point of clarification. You said it was when she went through the door that happened, right?
Right.
So she opened it, walked through. When she walked through, she teleported, and then the door shut.
Right.
I would like to walk up to it, use my object interaction to open the door,
Okay.
and then I would not like to walk through. I would like to teleport in right behind the witch.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
got
That
him. Got him.
unfortunately does not comply with rule number 1, but it does comply with rule number 2.
Rule number
Yeah, that happens. It
Yeah.
works. Let me get you in there. That was rude. Okay.
Well, don't worry about it being rude because here comes rule number 3. Because I'm gonna teleport behind her, and before she notices, she's gonna hear behind her, and then I'm gonna swing my sword.
Sorry, what? Oh my gosh.
Reckless attack.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna be hard to kill her.
16.
Oh, no.
That misses, Dia. You get inspiration because
Wait,
of
I do have
you
inspiration.
got inspiration.
Do it.
Come on, let's
20.
go.
That is
Ruggy.
hard to kill her.
10 slashing damage.
If you had done 1 less damage, she would have lived. She would have been alive. She would have been so good.
You did her an unalive. Good job.
Tell me how that happens. Tell me how you ruined my witch.
So she hears, "Ree!" And then before she can turn around, she just sees the little Lego sword come out the front of her chest.
Oh no!
And then she turned around to see me and I go, "Ruh-roh."
And it kind of feels like this battle was meant to go on for a lot longer, and that it was going to be really fun with teleporting around. And Gaph is ready to play that out, but then Gaph's mom bursts in and goes, "Gaph, it is past your bedtime. It's time for the stream. I mean, play session to be done."
But mom,
And no, go
you
brush
never
your
let me
teeth.
play with myself.
Go brush your teeth.
Okay.
You take too long of showers as is. Go brush your teeth.
Hold on, Mom. I
That's
want to
a
do
lot of
one more
soap.
thing. Just can
No,
we finish the
okay.
round? Can you just let me finish the round?
Okay, fine.
Okay,
Then we go to Silas.
Since the door is open, Silas moves over and with bonus action will use steady aim to be able to shoot it with a hand crossbow and shoots the witch to make her extra dead. It's
An
nice.
18.
I would roll this, but I want you to roll a d10. If you roll a 3, you hit Lunar.
I swear to God.
Oh,
Oh,
close.
So close. Wait. A 2 is the room that Gaph and whatever the fuck your name is talks
Kara.
I'm sorry. I'm
Alright,
sorry.
So
don't know
what I
what
see
song to
right now
remember.
is
My-
I see, let's see here, 3, 6, 8. So I'm gonna roll 1d8. If I roll 1 or 2, I hit one of them. How about that?
Yeah.
I hit one of them. Yeah. Okay.
It goes through the door, and it's Gaph. Because Gaph is directly in front of that door.
Wait, an 18 hits, guys. It really hits.
No, but here's the thing: is that again, the thought process was there's 8 enemies, so 1 and 2 of 8 would hit Gaph or Kareth. 3 through 8 would hit an enemy.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the first roll. The first roll was the. You're right. It hits Verdal, and Verdal takes 14 damage.
Yeah, fuck Wordall.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
Goodbye, Verdal.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And then Gaff's mom goes, "Okay, fine, you can finish the round." But,
Okay,
like,
thanks, Mom.
yeah.
Watch this, Mom. This is gonna be really cool.
She leaves the room.
Damn it.
That's
Okay.
nice, honey.
Yeah, eat your brownies, Mom. It's fine. I'm gonna open.
Very
More
special
relaxed that
brownies.
way.
I'm gonna open a
There walk
magical,
brownies.
a magical hat of vermin, and I'm gonna say, Ratatouilles. I want you to go and I want you to find all the fun portals, and I want you to bamf around the map, and help us find the Wicked Witch of the East. And I pull out 3 rats, and they just scurry off. They don't do any. They like. They're not friendly towards me. They don't attack me. They just scurry away. And I want them to just run away. I don't know. That's all I wanted to
They
do.
finally escaped you, and then
Yeah,
now it's
you
ran
just
away.
Yeah.
You
Like
just have
the
rats
outer
in a hat.
meta.
They're not pets.
Yeah.
They're not
It
trash.
You know what? I
It wasn't
use.
a magical item. I want this to be clear. It wasn't a magical item. He just had rats in a hat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna say,
Kill
I'd
my
like to think
friends.
the outer
And-
meta of this story that Gaph is actually in his room and he goes to his secret box that his mom doesn't know about. And he
Right.
actually has 3 rats.
Here's the thing. They're not
Yeah.
rats. They're snails. In real life. But in the game, they're rats, and they're gonna scurry around this Barbie house I'm using for our
Those
map.
drops.
Yeah.
Some-
That
Yeah.
you stole from Bilelli.
Yeah,
They go
exactly.
Slap, slap, slap.
And I'm gonna use all 3 charges, so there's like 9 rats, which is 9 snails that I just drop on the board. I speak a command word, and it's like, go on, get, and then the summoned creature magically appears in the hat and tries to get away from you. I let him as quickly as possible. The creature is neither friendly nor hostile. That's it. They'll disappear after an hour. That's my
well,
turn.
let's finish the whole round. Winifred, Sanderson can't do anything. Kareth, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm gonna be a kidney stone to the guy that's still biting me. So. Suck.
Yes, snail mail.
But you totally have inspiration.
It misses,
Uh,
but you got inspiration. I don't care. You can have inspiration. Yeah, you can have it back.
Okay. 16.
Ah, that does hit.
All right, down its throat. For a casual 5.
A casual 5 of like molten goodness explodes in a chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain.
HP left.
Chocolate rain, chocolate rain.
They have 6 HP.
And then while it's in there, I'm gonna wiggle my hand and be like, and just destroy the insides of this animal.
And then Gaph's
Chocolate
mom
animal.
bursts back in and says, Gaph, I told you that you only had like one more round. You can't play anymore, so stop.
Well, I'm
And
just
go-
showing everyone my Barbie house, Mom. Okay, fine.
Go
Gosh.
brush your teeth.
Okay.
Who's everyone?
Mom gets weirdly meta. She's like, I told you you had one more round. That's 6 seconds.
And thank you everyone for playing my one shot of the Sweet Nothings.
Yeah.
And that's it for the
And we got a 500 bajillion gold.
We got 500
Yeah.
bajillion gold.
The Gaph goes out into the living room and pulls a coin purse out of his mom's purse and just takes a bunch of gold and goes, I did it.
I did it.
And then Gaph wakes up realizing that he's an adult again and realizes just how cool he was when he was a child and that how
Yeah,
much has changed.
So as he is sitting cold and shivering under just like a porch somewhere, trying to stay out of the elements, he remembers that happy time of when he was a boy and did some trick-or-treating and played with some toys and realized that his life is miserable now because he made bad decisions and these are the consequences that he must live with. And that's
Wow. Okay.
He reaches into his pocket and pulls out one of those snails, his only friend that he has left in this world.
It's been dead for a long, long time. It's just a shell.
All right.
That's
Also,
all
you
I
need
got.
to cast Fireball, so.
Finally, someone cast Fireball.
Emotional damage.
Okay.
Hey guys, let
Okay.
all of this issues with big crowds of enemies be proof to you at home. Make sure you have a spellcaster in your D&D party.
What? What about me?
Make sure you have a spellcaster
Oh
in your
my
D&D
gosh.
party.
Okay.
Make sure you're a confident spellcaster.
All right. All right. Well,
Gaph hit a lot of things today, though.
Here, you did very well. Let me rephrase. Make sure you have a full caster in your D&D party. Does that work? Does that work, Monk?
yeah, that works. That works.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess yeah, DM, do you want to close us off for the night?
So I just wanted to say thanks for playing my game.
Hey, was there anything you wanted to say before we go? Anybody else?
I said everything I needed to say. It was incredible.
Yeah.
But does anyone else have anything to say? Monk,
I
maybe?
I want to say that Miss Toxin is really cool because she said full caster, I hardly know her, and that's a very funny joke.
Thank you.
No.
If she was here,
That's all
she'd
there
say
I
is,
appreciate.
folks.
Let's give it up for our DM. Thanks for stepping up, Dungeon Master, default player. Round of applause. I'm gonna come. That was great.
Okay.
I don't have that button, so I can't press it. So.
Wait.
Wait.